second. That means it's 5 on the button, round of each. And who else to sit in seat 1 but Big Taco? Sitting in seat number 2, Billy Ward. Sitting in seat number 3, looks like Mr. Eddie. Seat number 4 is going to be DJ, otherwise known as Donnie Johnson. Seat number 5 is the one and only Clyde Hinton. Seat number 6, Rudy Boreg. Seat number 7, Alex Portillo. Seat number 8, Jeff Barger. Seat number 9, Mr. Jeremy Clark. That's your lineup for tonight's 5 on the button round of each. What we'll do is we'll start on Hold'em. 2 cards to each person. Spin around. One after one complete lap, we'll flip over to Pot Limit Omaha. Under the gun, button in seat 1, Billy Ward wakes up with Queen 10. He's going to make the $5 call. And privileged as I am, joining me in the booth, actually taking my spot tonight, is going to be the one and only Chris Murray.
Heck yeah.
Does anybody actually... Yo, sorry.
Welcome to Kojak's Live, folks. Thanks for coming out and joining us. Watch a little poker, have a little fun, get a little commentary, hopefully a little comedy.
You think Clyde likes that flop?
That's right up Clyde's alley.
Flop comes out, 5 of hearts, 6 of hearts, 3 of diamonds, and Clyde likes it. Looks like he leads out with $40. $45 is the actual bet.
I think 7-4 is actually Clyde's favorite hand, but...
Is it really?
Probably.
So what I was going to ask you right now, I said Chris Murray. Does anybody actually know you as Chris Murray?
I don't think so.
Just Murray.
Hey.
Murray or Murphy Lane?
You gonna start to put back from 2 to 1?
King on the turn doesn't improve anybody, and looks like Alex has the best flush. No, there is no flush draw. And Clyde takes it down.
Whoever knew a pair of 5s was that strong?
Strong.
Selling just like that, Murray and myself have seen chip counts. Big Taco, Frankie, both $5,000. Mr. Clark, $3,000. Rudy, 2.6. Jeff B, 2.5. Reagan Rich walks in the room to see Alex Portillo has $2,000. It goes all the way down to Mr. DJ, Donnie Johnson, with $1,000.
There you go.
Gentlemen, thank y'all for helping us out tonight. I appreciate you guys. We'll have the comedy show, the Murray comedy show. We'll have the Reagan 100% analytical aspect of it. And
We're gonna go by Big and Rich tonight.
yes, Big and Rich are in the house.
Because I'm overweight. His last name is Rich.
Clyde bets $100. Look at this. $100 with ace high.
He likes ace. He likes ace high. He likes to bet it.
So 3 hands into it. Clyde's 2 for 3.
Clyde's in a
30.
feisty mood tonight. He started off feisty on the cash
He's been all
game.
week.
Well, he was sitting on the 5 on the button earlier, and somebody kept calling him grumpy. So you can expect to see some of that aggression
Look at that, guys.
run out here. Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. If y'all need me, holler. If anybody comes in, just
He's worried about dinner.
I don't care we're playing cards. Let's eat.
What are we playing? This whole
Round of each.
round of each?
Yeah, I'm starting on Hold'em, and
No,
I hope they can turn the heat up in here.
See, Billy's got the unbuttoned shirt today.
Ask him where if the S fell off of it before he walked in.
Rudy's wearing a way too tight mask.
Wait, let me look how red his head is. Today's Rudy's birthday. I'd like to wish him a happy birthday. I think he said 50 or 51. Doesn't look a day over 49 and a half.
So Clyde raises with ace king to $30. There's not an amount of money you're gonna be able to get him off his hand for at least by the turn.
At least by the turn.
Yes. He's gonna
He's gonna 2, 3, 4 hearts, and he's calling.
No, he's firing out 75.
Right, guys.
And we're back.
Big and right.
We get Murray's dinner situation worked out.
Little snack break.
Don't want the blood sugar getting too low.
Don't mind me, just a little 16 pounds of brisket.
So we're rolling still on a hold'em round, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this will be a fun little table.
Yeah.
There should be some action. I wonder if Billy's drinking some Crown tonight.
I don't see anything yet, but it's early.
Guessing there's a bunch of limp calls.
A lot of action
And
pre-flop.
6-7. We have no idea what anybody has.
I wonder if that's an us problem.
Maybe go to follow players. Sorry guys, we're not the most technical team here.
And I'm retarded, so that doesn't help bring it out at all.
Retard. Well, Billy bets. And there's an ace. I have no idea what's going on in the action.
I don't either. Oh, jeez.
Well, Rudy bets 300 and Clyde called. We have the 10 of diamonds. So I'm guessing. I have no idea what just happened. Well, apologize everybody for all this technical difficulties. I don't know if it's the card readers are on our end, but we will sort it out. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday afternoon or evening now. It's afternoon for me. I slept late. I'm on the poker player schedule where I sleep all day and up all night. So haven't been up too long. But I think Murray's off trying to get everything situated. I'm looking for. I think this will be a good table, good action. Get some of the regulars playing the big game in it. So normally, whenever they're down playing 5 on the button, action gets pretty wild and crazy.
Can we see hold cards yet?
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Big Taco. He's looking down to raise.
We'll have the card reader up momentarily. Right now, you just gotta trust us.
Yeah, the cards were so bad a while ago that we were looking at. We had to take it down.
Okay.
Just kidding. We'll be right back.
Okay. Well, it looks like Frankie raises to $40, which is a pretty big raise, but Clyde calls. Already has his mask off, so he's all of a sudden not. Yeah, he's not worried about COVID right now. All right, we get some pretty respectable hands here.
Oh, we're back up. All right.
All right. Well, look at Eddie jumped out in lead, flopping a pair of kings, $165 in the pot. Frankie's in a continuation bet. Clyde's going to peel one with the ace jack. I was telling you, he didn't like to fold ace high on flops.
Ever. Yeah, he's not. Oh, yeah. I thought he had the ace of hearts.
Eddie's in a pretty good spot here. King of hearts. Or jack of hearts, I'm sorry. Oh wow, Frankie reverse 9's full. He's gonna lead out for a big bet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. Eddie will not get off this hand.
I don't know, in Eddie's spot. I mean, he really has a good
No
bluff
chance.
catcher, but yeah, he calls it off. You get the bad news. 9's full for Freddie.
Okay, we'd like to To remind you guys of the WPT Steps tournaments that have been going on at Kojak's. The next one is a Step 1 tournament on the 25th at 6:30. It's a $110 entry with 30,000 in chips. Winner of that will go on to Step 2 and then Step 3. And then I believe you're eligible for like a poker cruise of some sort. Step 2 tournament is the 28th. It's $340 with 30,000 in chips starting at 6:30. From what I understand, you can buy into Step 2 without playing Step 1, but you cannot buy into Step 3. So if you're interested in something like that, come out and join us. Step 1 on the 25th, Step 2 on the 28th. Back to action.
Oh, got Clyde raising the king 9 of spades. I like it. A bunch of limpers in front of him. Get aggressive and a suited king never plays too bad. Oh, looks like Alex flopped a set of deuces. It's gonna be a big hand. See what Clyde. And he didn't go ahead and said check to anything to bet it. I like it.
I
Clyde
think Frankie's drinking water.
with the splash of crown.
We're like Crown with a
Oh,
splash of
that's gonna be an
ice.
expensive card for Clyde. Clyde turned a pair of kings. He floated one off.
Yeah, it could get ugly here.
Yeah, Clyde's gonna lead out for 225. I guess you check call. Well, River's a queen.
Oh, someone's all in.
Clyde went all in. Well, Alex is gonna have to call this off. You don't love it with 3 diamonds, but we have 2 cards and you have a set.
Chips.
It's not so like you just really fold. Clyde's gonna get the bad news. Well, Alex scoops a nice little pot, flopping a set of deuces. It's always nice to flop sets and hold them.
Or what, 4 hands in, 5 hands in, got it all in?
There will be some action. I guess Billy and Frankie bought in for five diamonds apiece.
I believe so.
He's in for 3. Well, like I said, this should be some good action at this table.
I don't know if any of you guys were awake around, I think it was, what time did I text you? Probably like 11:30 or so. We had an earthquake.
Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing. I had a buddy in Dallas feel it, and I had a friend in Odessa that said it sounded like someone almost drove through her wall.
Is this confirmed by the news?
My whole house was shaking.
I live.
The stuff I have isn't that good.
I'm a block down the street. I didn't feel nothing.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you.
I just want to make sure this is confirmed.
I confirmed it. That's all you need.
Your buddy in Odessa felt it, and a guy in Dallas felt it.
Yeah. That's all you need.
How many edibles do you eat while you're having the earthquake? Over 1?
We'll set the over-under at 1.
I'm still.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, I'm still a skeptic that the house was
I promise.
we had an earthquake.
Promise.
All right, poke.
Everyone's in the hand.
And it looks like nobody flopped any. They didn't even have an ace. Okay. Jeff has flopped an ace. Check, check.
Jeff Barter's been on a little heater lately. He's winning tournament after tournament.
Clyde got a pair of 3s. He's gonna bet it. I don't think Jeff's gonna fold.
Uh-oh. Are they reloading?
Alright, Clyde's gonna need to rip off a 3 here. I'm guessing it's a good check. The checks here, like you see a bit, but there you go. There's nice. Try to get a little value. It's just gonna fold it, and we're going on the next hand.
Jeffrey takes it down.
I'm ready to get to the Omaha hands. Fold himself's boring.
If you guys have any questions for us or poker in general, make sure you type them in here, and we'll try to answer what we can.
All right, Frankie's up $800. Seems like he's a big winner so far. I wonder if they're gonna have a game after this.
Oh, I'm sure. Because what do you always say? Degens are gonna degen.
That's facts. Maybe a little 25 on the button game after this. I'm gonna jump in the
Dealer's
mix.
choice.
I mean,
A little deuce to 7.
Frankie's calling 9-3. Billy's calling 9-8.
Johnny looks like a retired rapper.
Clyde raised the King 9. He likes the King 9 suited.
I don't know if you guys are aware, Clyde likes just about any 2 cards.
That is true.
That's why he's the man.
Especially in the 5 on the button game. He's.
El Jefe.
I'm sure Pumpkin's going to be probably about 90% V-pit by the end of the night.
Would like to remind you guys on the tomorrow, I believe, is the bounty tournament. I'm not sure the entry, but I'm sorry, not the bounty. Deep stack is tomorrow. Then on the 26th is the bounty tournament. The 27th is the freeze out. So if you guys aren't doing anything, come out and join us at Kojak's, and we'll be back to the action.
Well, Clyde's a little overbet here. The 450.
Get a
The
little straight
straight.
though, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody on a diamond or heart draw?
Yeah, I think they priced them all out though. I like it. A little overbet on the turn. Getting a little saucy.
Right now, Billy's thinking, why did I wear this undershirt?
If he has some crown on, we definitely lose the top shirt body.
You think so?
Yeah. I think by the end, I think we'd be in some sort of muscle shirt or whatever he has underneath that. And Billy's gonna straddle the 10. Oh yeah, we got the Omaha rounds coming around, so.
I'm gonna get Billy to wear a dickie under his shirt next week.
Whoa, whoa.
Keep it clean!
Whoa,
Whoa, Podsy!
relax.
Whoa, little dickie.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen here? Billy's straddled, so he's gonna get last action. So far, there's not really any great Omaha hands out there, but Alex Pugh with the suited ace and 9-9-10. I like, like a little raise. Bumped it. I like it. That's a pretty light pool with King 6-6-4-4. It's hard to make a hand.
Barker's a Hold'em player. I'm not sure much Omaha he's played.
Yeah, the problem with like these little pairs, you flop sets. You know, you're just gonna flop the bottom end of the set and probably do a big old pot.
But other than that,
You really what you want to make is a straight with 6-4 is really your best outcome. If not, you're gonna make a second type hand. All right. Well,
now he's flop top pair with open ender.
Alex is flopping nut flush draw. Clyde's got a pair and a flush draw. Queen
He's
high.
on a gutter with.
This is why Omaha's is such a better game. Look at all this action.
Jeff's coming in hot. Did Jeff better call?
No, I think Alex potted it. It's a nut flush draw. Clyde's gonna peel one off. He's gonna need a 5 or a deuce. And that's a big card for Alex. He's gonna make aces, so he has best hand, best draw at this point. This is nut flush draw. Jeff's still open-ended with a pair. Yeah,
No one on spades.
Yeah,
No,
I like a pot size.
Oh, Barker's on nut spades.
Oh yeah.
Clyde does not want to see a heart, does he?
Open ender and
No.
nut spades.
Clyde wants a 4, and a bunch of them are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, this is gonna be 2 big hands calling here.
Clyde's got to lay this one down, I think.
He's not going to. It's a little 5 of diamonds would be a good card for. I guess that's in his hand. So
Pot's like a $3,000?
$3,000 pot, hand one.
Oh, This would be an interesting river here. You know.
That's a hard card to call. Ace queen, ace jack, beach.
Yeah, I mean, Alex gonna bet it, which is it's good. It's thin. Really, you're not gonna get a whole lot of worse hands to call. I mean, I like his sizing if he's gonna bet here at 800.
If you get raised right there, he knows he's beat, but he can't fold it because
Yeah,
he'll just
but
put
I
in
mean,
half a stack.
I think well, Alex. I think Barger only not even had 800 to effectively put him in. But it's kind of a merged play here. You're not really getting called. I mean, I don't think King Queen's calling there. So I almost don't hate checking than trying to induce. You have a really good bluff catcher there.
First hand of PLO, just a little $4,000 pot. Nothing major.
Right? It's a better game. There will definitely be some more action in the Omaha rounds. It's due to the nature of the game. Nice little pot for Alex. Played it well.
Clyde's reloading.
Glide to glide. Dude's being a little grumpy today.
He's a little grumpy. He's a little grumpy. He's grumpy and Clyde's grumpy. Fun grumpy.
We like to give Clyde a ration of hell because we love him. And he gives it right back, I promise.
Promise.
All right. Let's see what we have here. Eddie's got a pretty bad one. That one should go in the muck. Let's see, Donnie looks down at it. And Clyde's going to pot it. It's only 15. Rudy's calling the Jack 8-6. Don't really love that hand. Alex, King Queen. That's kind of a little fringy. Billy's gonna 3-ball it with the suited ace. Yeah, the 8-9-7. I like it. That hand's gonna play well. He's got position.
I think I figured out who Donnie looks like.
Who do that?
Jim Jones.
Oh, wait, who's Jim Jones?
All you people at home, look up Jim Jones. That's who Donnie looks like. He's a rapper.
Oh, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones!
All right, we're gonna play a big pot here. So Alex gonna flop top 2. Billy's gonna flop the. He's gonna have a nut flush draw. Has Billy at 0%, but he has ace-8 of diamonds, and there's 2 diamonds on the board, so I'm very confused. Yeah, I can see it.
We got a big one brewing.
Well, if Billy has a nut flush draw, like, yeah, see,
Billy has a nut flush draw with 0%.
that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm guessing every diamond's out of the deck. Is that the only way that could be? And there is a lot of diamonds. Look, Alex P's got a big hand. He got King Queen with second nut flush draw.
Does this
Clyde's
figure
open
that
ender.
in?
Yeah, I think it does. I guess we're out of diamonds. We're gonna be. Oh, Clydester turning the joint. Jack 10, he's gonna lead out for pot. Yeah, there he goes. Kind of a tough spot here for Alex. If truly all the diamonds are out of the deck, he has no way of knowing that. I mean, it's not a great spot.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that that's what that means.
That has to be what's
Because
happening. There was a
Clyde's
lot.
got a queen, but it's still giving Alex 33%, so he's down to.
Well, Clyde has a nut straight.
I'm gonna show him a queen is out of the. You know what I mean? If it's saying all the diamonds are out and Billy's got 0%, it's gotta figure that queen in Clyde's hand for.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have to. Alex has some chop outs with the 9, right? Alex looks like he's gonna call it off. Clyde's gonna be in a good spot here to pretty much double up. These are
So
all
it's
in.
a 10, right? Or 10 or queen or king?
King Queen 10. Yeah,
10
King Queen.
chop?
Unless there's somehow a diamond in the deck that it doesn't appear to be. Alright, let's a little 4,000. Clyde's got a good spot to double up and win about
We've had 2 hands and $8,000 in the pot so far.
That's going to be Clydester with a joint.
The nuts.
Can't keep a good man down. Nice hand, Clydester.
He's back. $2,600 pot.
4,700. He won 2,600.
Yeah.
I see Rudy's got the mask back on. Practicing good COVID safety protocols.
Except that he's 6 inches from his neighbor.
He's got a dip in his mouth, and so he has to pull
whoa,
it out.
Whoa, partner!
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. So he's
Copenhagen.
Yeah. He's got to spit every 10 minutes.
It is his birthday. I think he's been working out.
He's looking good.
His pecs are on point. Much love to Rudy Borg. Happy birthday, buddy.
One of my faves. Little birthday boy. Birthday Rudy. I remember last year, his birthday, we had a good little party up here.
I'm sure he remembers his birthday last year. Asked him if he was going to partake tonight. And he said, well, I'm driving. And I said, and your point?
Yeah, normally doesn't stop him. All right.
He's got so many chips he can't stack them up.
And he's blocking the card reader. Well, he was calling no matter what. He has 4 cards, so he's going to play pretty much every hand. Especially in 5 on the button. Well, it really didn't matter stakes. He's gonna.
Clyde loves to play.
Yeah. Billy's got a good one. Yeah, Billy's gonna pot this. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Some diamonds. That's a premium. It's a good PLO hand.
However, I can say that I can promise you that Clyde is the only one at that table with a ring.
That is facts.
Won the poker tournament in Aruba. Got a nice little ring, which he likes to bring up every single time we play.
That was pretty cool. I was really happy for him when that happened. I was sweating the updates every 10 minutes, texting what was going on. That was a fun time. Queen Jack 10. I think I saw someone with Ace King. No. Yeah, Frankie's gonna lead out. He's got top straight. Billy's gonna flop what we call the Omaha set, where he has all 3 pairs. He's gonna look to pair the board. Rudy's got ace 9-7-2. We're gonna have to talk. What is he peeling with? Oh, he has a nut flush draw. That makes sense. And Jeremy's gonna call with a pair of jacks and an open ender. He's being pretty rough shape here. This is why Billy's hand's pretty transparent. He knows exactly where he's at, so turns are gonna play pretty good, pretty straightforward for you. All right, this is part of the end of the hand. It's gonna check to Frankie. He's gonna pot it for 1,600, and they're both gonna fold.
Who's got 2 pair? Billy?
Billy's got 3 pair. He's got Queen Jack 10. And Rudy's just gonna have to fold this. Is not
Have they still stacking chips?
The glide.
Blue on blue?
Oh, Rudolph. I don't like this call. Rudolph.
What does he have?
He's got the nut flush draw.
Sure. Is he already called or is he thinking about it?
No, he's
Sweet Jesus. Is he raising?
He's calling. Well, he's got a king for a chop, and he's got the spades. I don't hate this play if they're really deep in the board pairs and you just blast off on a board pair. Frankie's hand's pretty face up. He's got ace king. Oh, Rudy.
Bingo.
I love the call on the turn, Rudy.
Bingo. Great call, Rudy.
He's going to go all in. Frankie's going to
Rudy
say
is
some
one
profanity.
of the top 5 PLO players in Midland. We'll just go there.
Not the world.
Not the world. We do play with one of the top 5 in the United States.
In the whole United States.
In Big O.
In Big O.
Yeah.
Frankie's going to be upset. There's going to be some...
Did he just fold it?
Yeah, he made a great fold. He knows he has to be beat. Not only has to be spades, right? Great fold by Frankie. Frankie played the hand perfectly. Unfortunate part of Omaha, you can play a hand perfectly and still lose a big pot.
Trust me when I tell you that. I'd like to remind you guys, tomorrow is Deep Stack tournament starting at 2:30. It is $240 entry for 30,000 in chips. There's a $20 dealer appreciation for an extra 5,000. Early bird, another 5,000. We are running our point series for, I believe, the mini main coming up here. Right now we have Basil in the lead, Jeff Barger and Hubert right behind him. First place is 500 points for tomorrow's tournament. So if you guys are interested, I believe they're paying $10,000 for the points leader, if I'm not mistaken. So come out tomorrow, enjoy a little deep stack tournament. Good people. Take care of you. Some snacks, some drinks. Have a good time tomorrow. And here we are. Ruby's the only one with a hand, apparently.
We've got double suited hand, or double paired hand, 10-10-5-5. I'd like to see him raise it if he's going to come in and play it, but limp. That's not really, he likes to do a lot of limping and calling. Clyde's going to check his option. Clyde checked 2 kings. A little surprised to see that.
And then just fires out.
Yeah.
Donnie's open-ended. Let's see how he
Eddie's
plays
got the nut flush draw. Alex Reed's.
Unfortunately, Rudy's 5s are dead, huh? Jeremy has 5s as well.
Yep. I think he folded. Alex is calling top pair. Little light of appeal. I mean, not really. I mean, it's not a whole lot of great turns for you. You know, with the king queen, you know, you hit top 2 with the king, and that just brings in a lot of straights, and just not a whole lot of hands that improve.
Nine of spades. We have an 8-10 or a king 10 anywhere out there? No.
How does Rudy still in this hand? Well, if he gets somehow
He's hard-headed. He's on clubs.
No, he's in river set, but
That king queen's still gonna beat that, huh, Clyde?
yeah, Clyde and Alex are gonna chop. They're both gonna have king high straights.
Any of them gonna get squirtly? No.
I think if Rudy's gonna flat turn, he needs to turn his hand to a bluff with the 2-10 blockers. It's about
on the turn.
Yeah. If I get there with 2-10s, and it's, you know, that's just a great hand to pot. Block with 2-10s, blocking all the straights. It's not saying it would have worked.
Donnie's thinking about it with just a set of 9s. No, he's not. Eddie bet.
Yeah, Eddie called with the bottom straight. So I don't really like that call. It's just going to be, you know, Clyde.
Definitely would just keep those cards face down.
Yeah, bottom straight's just not going to ever win there. No.
Chop it up.
Yeah, chop it up. Clyde's on a little heater.
It is a different game, though. A lot of the PLO players sit here to play that round of each, and I promise you that PLO is a different animal.
Yeah, it takes a while to transition. I lost a lot of money learning how to transition from No Limit to PLO. It's a very different game. You know, hand rankings play a lot different. In this away pots play very differently than Hold'em. Takes a little while to get used to. But it's a great game. A lot of action, a lot of swings, and you know, pots are just gonna be, you know, the average pot, I guarantee, will probably be 2 to 3 times as big on the PLO rounds and the Hold'em rounds.
And then that's changed, what, probably at least twice?
Yeah, almost every street changes. Makes it a great game. You get a lot of weird, interesting spots. See Lindsay's back to her normals, flipping up cards.
Crushing dreams and flipping up cards.
I've seen 2 of them, Lindsay. I don't think I'm not counting.
You're on TV, Linz.
Uh-huh.
You gotta step it up.
Looks like the 4 of spades.
Uh-oh,
No.
something's funny.
Alex gonna raise a couple of aces, decent aces, ace, queen 7. You know, aces with the suits, never a terrible hand. Rudy's limping in with the 9-7-6-4. I think it's handy, Rudy.
Rudolph.
We gotta play that position, buddy. But
Rudolph may be drunk already.
it's your birthday, so I'm gonna give you a pass.
Queen 9, Queen, King 5. 2 spades.
We got a flush. The aces are at 0%.
Aces are at
Uh,
0.
Yeah, Billy's gonna flop bottom set, and then Clyde. Oh, Clyde's got a big in. You have a flush draw.
With
Flush
9,
draw,
9
yeah.
flush draw.
Yeah,
The
you have
only
9
flush draw.
and a gutter, yeah. He's gonna call flop and call turn. I can tell you how this plays out. If he gets there, it doesn't
Yes.
get there. Then we'll get to the river.
And even if a spade peels the river, he's calling a bet.
Yes. And then Alex getting out. He's got to pitch.
Alex is dead.
Yeah, he's just got it. Oh, Billy check rates. Okay, I see this. Billy's figured out where he's at, and Clyde's gonna peel this off. Be my guess. And it looks like he called it before he get back to him. The camera get back to him.
He pre-called.
Yeah. That's me a safeguard for Billy. He's gonna pot it. Would be my guess for 700. He's gonna put Clyde in a tough spot. You know. He's gonna have enough equity to call.
Clyde's really never in a tough spot. When you know you're calling, you're never in a tough spot.
It's true.
Clyde never made a draw he didn't like.
No. Billy's gonna hold. He's gonna check. And Billy's gonna scoop a nice one. Both of them played the hand well. Both had enough equity to go with it.
Tell them what equity is there, Reagan. Tell them what that means.
It's the percentage you have to win the hand. So you want to. In Omaha is a game where you want lots of time to realize your equity. Where if you're over folding spots or over calling spots, you're going to be making or losing money. And there's just a lot of situations in Omaha that a lot of flops where your 60-40 is kind of pretty common. So they're just, you'll be flipping a lot of spots. So the best Omaha players, they figure out, when to go, when to hammer to try to, fold them off their equity, and they also know when to, check some streets or do some things to be able to help them realize their equity for cheaper until they get there.
So in retard terms, you are not necessarily playing what you have, but it's what you could catch.
Correct. Yeah, there's a certain
amount of outs you have.
Correct. Yeah, you're it's in poker in general is it's an equity based, it's a calculation based game with imperfect information, but.
And I didn't mean to offend anyone by saying retard, but
Yeah, there's
that's
just
what it is.
yeah, you're just gonna in Omaha there's equities just run odds just run very close. There's gonna be a lot of spots where you're 60-40 or just straight flipping in a lot of spots. So knowing and identifying the spots and being able to figure out what your equity is is key to being good at that game.
We have a question from the crowd of where is Dante the Knit? I haven't seen Dante in a little bit. Not sure where he is.
Clyde's gonna 3-bet it. You got some premium aces, ace, king, queen with the suit, and he's gonna flop top pair and a gutty. And I think he's gonna bet pot.
Nobody on diamonds? He's
No.
got the nut diamond card.
He's got everybody in pretty bad shape. He's just probably just gonna win the spot. Alex, he could call with this a naked pair of kings. Would be a little light. Yeah, he's gonna put that one in the muck.
Takes it down.
Yep. Nice hand, Glidester.
Easy game.
Clyde flops something. He's gonna make you. He's gonna charge you full retail every hand.
Yeah. No discount.
I have been on the receiving end of just unlimited amount of shells numerous times.
Join the crowd. We can give you guys a little different view real quick if you want. We can see a little bit of everyone.
You know, they're getting new cameras in here too, right?
I believe they had to because these are way better than what they had.
Yeah, it was a lot darker, but I think they're even getting more. I think they're doing it in new tables.
Yeah, there's a new table coming.
Or they're gonna mic us up, which is gonna be
Oh
terrifying.
no, there better be like a real delay on that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to put a language, warning, but there will be lots of 4-letter words. I promise.
Let's see who we can't have at the table. Bo, Murray.
Pritchard. It looks like everyone's just limping here.
Rudy's got a good hand. 10-3-6.
10-3-6. Looks like.
Rudy's got aces.
Oh, he's trying to do his little limp under the gun, or his limp raise play that he loves to do with 2 aces.
Everyone is in. Donnie's got 2 pair.
All right, we're discussing this hand later. This is this.
See the booth when you're done.
Yes. If we're gonna limp in here, we can't just fire out. We just don't know where we're at. I mean, I guess you can, but there's just not a whole lot of.
Eddie's calling an open ender.
And this is the problem when you play aces this way, you're just completely lost unless you just. You turn an ace, and yes, all the better. But he's gonna need a ace or a heart.
Got 3 or 4 callers and an raise.
Wow, Clyster keeping it hood. I like it. The King 7-5 deuce. Rudy's getting
No
stubborn.
fear.
Yes.
0 fear.
Rudy's just getting stubborn. 2 1s. Yeah, a little interesting little poker hand here.
Donnie lays down had the best draw in hand anyway.
Rudy 3-bets to 740.
Guy calls with zilch.
He's double gutted. Right? He's got a 4. No, he's got a 4.
7-5. You can only catch a 4, right?
Yeah,
Rudy's got one.
Yeah, Rudy's gonna be all in. Well, nice little hand right off. Definitely not standardly played, but won the max amount. So
the ends justifies the means.
yes, tip of the cap to you, brother.
We'd like to thank our lovely brush Heather for all she does for us here at Kojak's. Keeps all of us divas well fed and hydrated.
Are you hot?
Poop in the woods. Oh yeah, Evan.
Yeah, that's always asking.
We gotta get Murray's a little high maintenance. He's getting
Super high maintenance.
getting dinner brought in, fans brought in.
You just put it on like 1 or 2. Just point it right at me. Hey, can you have the masseuse come in? Do they do bomb pots on the live feed?
I don't think so. Last night it was basically a bomb bite. Everybody limped in. Yeah, thank you.
And we're back.
Alright, look, they get a raised pot. Clyde got the 9-8-6-6. Which, if you're gonna have small pairs, I like hands that are connected, that work together. So 9-8-6-6
He's
is
got a pretty strong hand.
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot better combo than just your naked pairs. Because lots of time you can flop a set and a straight draw with it.
Eee. Not sure I did flop for 2 pair.
Yeah, Kleitser's gonna flop a flush and gonna have them pretty dead. My guess is he's gonna bet it. Yeah.
Was there ever a doubt?
It's Pot with his 8 high flush. I like it.
If you wonder why some of these guys get up so often, they're not allowed to have phones at the table, so they're probably up checking texts and calls and whatnot. They don't want to have what's that guy's name in California that was cheating on his phone?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Guy's winning $200,000
Yeah,
5 on the button games.
Yeah.
Eddie's all in, selling his rooster with 2 pair on a flush
No,
board.
he's got a set. He got a set of jacks.
He
Yeah,
does have
t-
a set of jacks.
He's got top set.
He's got one of his own outs though.
What does Jeff have? Just
Open ender. Surely he's not.
yeah.
Oh, he did call the 350.
Yeah, it's just a spot where he's got to
It's a
fold.
bad call.
Yeah, we just got to fold that.
Like I said, Jeff is more of a hold'em player.
Clyde's going to continue to hold.
And I think a lot of these guys, I mean me included too, sometimes you get caught up in, the hold'em aspect. You don't really see. There's just so many more cards and options.
Yeah, people are just going to have more. I mean,
Right.
you're just going to run into flushes, vast majority of the time. And even, Clyde's 8 high flush against him. Yeah, I like his bet. It's pretty thin, but I like it. Charge some straights. He's one nice one. Nice and Clydester.
Turns over the monster, 8-6 flush.
It drug it.
Eddie's still wondering how he lost. Jim Jones is eating pizza there.
Can we get some pizza delivered tonight?
I think so. Looked like a few of them were chowing down.
Hope we get 25 on the button game after this.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Frankie, Billy, Clyde, Alex, Rudy. Sounds like a recipe. Eddie throwing in the towel, or is he going to reload?
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to just take this moment to wish seat number 5 over the monitoring table, Mr. Rudy Ward.
They're
Happy birthday.
wishing Rudy a happy birthday in the main room.
Enjoy. Happy birthday, Rudy.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Rudolph. Been running hot. Playing good.
And running hot.
Yeah, he's running really hot. That's what you're supposed to do on your birthday. Run fuego.
Doug, we are in the back room announcing this. I'd like to welcome all of our viewers from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hope you have a good evening. Hope we can provide a little entertainment and analysis tonight. Once again, I'd like to invite you guys tomorrow for the Deep Stack tournament. $240 entry fee, get you 30,000 in chips. There's a dealer appreciation of, let me get my stat. $20 dealer appreciation gets you another 5,000 in chips. Get here before the tournament starts, you get another 5,000. Still for our series points, first place gets $10,000. Final table place for 8,000 more. You get a $25,000 chip at the end of regulation for $100. It's a good time. Tournaments are picking up here at Kojak's, and so come out tomorrow and have a good time with us. Back to the action. Jim Jones looks down at 5-5-4-3.
I'm just gonna go in the muck and look at Jeremy flop the flush draw. I'm gonna appear in a flush
Clyde
draw.
folded out a turn. We're gonna have to give him a penalty.
Clyde's getting a little massage.
A little Massey at the table. I like it.
I think Frankie's gonna peel one off with top pair. He's open ended now.
And Jeremy has what? Jeremy's got
A jack and a club jack.
an open-ended too.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big hand. Right? See, this is why Omaha's a great game. A lot, it's they were flipping right here in this spot.
One thing about Omaha, if there's a draw out there, somebody's got it.
Yeah.
Raised and
Well,
Frankie
they're
went
all
all
in.
in. Wow.
I think think Jeremy went all in and won. I think Frankie folded.
Oh.
We got Frankie let out, Jeremy raised, and Frankie folded. Understand, Jeremy? He had a big hand. He had a pair, wrap, and flush draw.
Who's the big winner so far?
Rudolph Borg, his birthday boy.
Yep.
I think he's the only winner.
Nothing better than seeing Double Josh.
Do it, Josh.
Josh squared.
So, Reagan, random question.
Mhm.
When is crypto going up?
I think tell me. I don't know. It's gonna chop around for a while. You need Bitcoin to,
We need China to accept it.
they do this or this. That's non-news.
Reagan, tell us about the crypto that you sent me the other day. What's the name of it?
Can't say it on air.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's called Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
That's the proper. Or
Yeah.
someone you don't think is very tough.
Pansy?
Close. Close. Close.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna have to get up over 42K. 42K is gonna be a big number for it.
I am now the proud owner of 100 million shares of Shiba.
There you go.
100 million. What they cost you, about $6?
No, 800, and it's now valued at 1,200.
Nice.
Gotta get me some Shiba. Holy Shiba.
Holy Shiba!
What the Shiba? Are we gonna fill seat 3 or is there a list?
Yes, there is. I did not know what seat opened. Who's out? All right.
Eddie Salinas.
Okay, we'll get it filled.
Back to Hold'em.
You got the 10-7 of diamonds. I like to see him raise here. I like the 10-7. Rudy's gonna limp in with the Queen A. I think if we're gonna play this hand, we gotta raise this, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy just calls suited. Queen A, please.
Yeah, Billy's gonna raise this. Yeah. He's button ace 10 of clubs. Yeah, I mean, it's limping in. I mean, Alex called 6-5 off. I mean, that's just a little too loose. Well, Billy and Rudy play big pot here. Yeah, Rudy's flop a pair and a club draw. Billy's flop, nut flush draw, and a gutter. This is could be a really big pot.
Rudy's got middle pair, second nut,
Yeah.
club draw.
He's gonna start off with check call. 500 pot here. Oh,
It's a
well.
bad card.
Rudy might go broke in this spot.
I don't know if he'll go broke, but he's gonna be a little lighter in the shorts.
But he's gonna be at 225. I mean, just got and hope. It's gonna check call. Board pairs, which will allow him not to go broke. Wow. Well, Rudy lost a bare minimum. And Billy's upset here. He had to not win a bigger pot there.
Yeah. Billy might take his shirt off now at this point.
Yeah, that pot's supposed to get much bigger. Nice hand, Rudy, by keeping it small.
Looks like the boy Cruz is joining the game. Alex Cruz.
Oh,
in
BBC.
C3. Yeah. Whoa. Keep it clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Baby boy Cruz.
If you guys don't know about Cruz, he is he's the Bobby Fischer of poker. He's a good chess player. Teaches, plays.
He does some
High
jujitsu, so
level. Yeah, he teaches kids. I think chess or jiu-jitsu or both.
that's a real Renaissance man.
He's a nice guy too.
Nice kid. I love me some Alex.
Jim Jones is under the gun with King 3. So he calls King 3 of diamonds, but lays down 10-7 of diamonds pre.
I think we both got a raise. Clyde's gonna call 10-7. Alex gonna raise 2 10s. Like it.
Rudolph is in there just mixing it up.
Yeah, the 6-4 offsuit. I
And then
am.
you call a raise. Oh, hell, here they go. Oh, that's Rudy's favorite hand. 6-4 is Rudy's favorite hand. I forgot about that.
I like aces. That's my favorite hand in Hold'em. I'm old fashioned. Looks like Alex is gonna be a hitter. He's gonna do a little pocket control and check. Clyde's gonna have a gutter. Rudy's gonna
Oh,
turn pair of fours into a bluff.
there goes the best hand.
Yeah, I think Alex got a call there.
That's what Rudy needs, cake.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, just.
Calories don't count for him. Rudolph, when's that?
Rudy's bulking up. Rudy's having neck surgery coming up, so y'all keep him in your thoughts. If you see the size of his head, you'll know why his neck hurts. My neck would hurt too if my head's like 45 pounds. But he wears it well.
Oh, Rudy's big winner on his birthday still.
Hey boy, he'll be drinking soon.
He is definitely. It's safe to say I would be probably losing with Rudy's cards this session, and he's winning. I definitely would have lost a lot more to Billy with the queen eye flush.
Yeah.
Billy might have stacked me off. Alex is a pretty one, the Jack 10 of hearts. That's one of my favorites. Make a lot of hands.
What do you think about like the ace with? Oh no, Jeff did fold it. I thought Jeff called ace then.
Hands like that. If I'm gonna play him, I'm gonna play him aggressively.
Yeah, I was about to say you're not a big just caller in that position. You like
No,
to-
you make those hands profitable. You need to add fold equity into the equation. You can't just you have to get kind of creative post flop in a lot of spots and be able to pot control certain spots.
So flops the best hand.
Pirates-
Rudy flops second nut flush draw. And a pair.
Frankie's got old gutty.
7 of spades would be an interesting hand.
Clyde's gonna have 3 kings. He's not gonna let off the throttle.
I don't think Rudy's got a big enough piece of cake. Son of a gun. Jeremy leads out.
I think Jeremy raised. Yeah, Clyde bet 200 and Jeremy bets. He's gonna get the bet. He's flying in there. Clyde's not folding 3 kings.
Ever.
You don't got enough money.
The
And,
good Lord would have to come down and pry Clyde out of this spot.
oh, Jeremy's.
Yowzer.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Merry
I'm gonna big
Christmas.
one.
Merry Christmas.
Just gonna go bet call.
And he's about to see the bad news. Raised with the worst of it, came out with the best of it.
I don't hate Jeremy's raising the turn.
In that spot, would you like to have seen Clyde come back over the top? I mean, obviously we know what they have, but
No, I think with Clyde's hand, it's a call. I mean, you're almost if you're gonna 3-bet it there, you're almost turning your hand into a bluff, or just try. I mean, it's kind of a merge. You're trying to, charge flush draw, but there's gonna be a lot of spots you're gonna be pretty dead. I mean, he has enough kings there that most of the time you're folding out better, or you're only getting called by better and folding out worse.
looks like Frankie picked up his chips.
Is Frankie done for the evening? You might have to go somewhere tonight.
However, I think there is a good little list for this game, so that seat should be filled relatively quick. Jim Jones folds. Everybody's got cake.
And that's a cake. Jeremy's gonna flop with monster. Probably gonna bet fold. Rudy's got a 3. How's Rudy in?
Rudy's played every hand so far.
Rudy, we gotta take the queen 3 off out of the under the gun limping. The Rudy Straddle, no, he's limps on young queen.
He is called.
Buddy.
Buddy.
We have some discussions after this. Alright, Jeremy's going to still have
Not one club in anyone's hand.
pretty hammerlock on him with Jack 8.
Rudy's. Uh-oh. Heard a name out there.
Or get you in trouble.
Something.
They're going to try to bring you some cake?
Probably. However, I'm on a diet. So.
We're on a little health kick.
That's right. Gymming it and eating better.
Yep.
I haven't had any sweet tea in 1 week.
It's amazing. Good job.
I don't even know what the brand I drink is, but they're probably hating life right about now.
You're right. Murray kept the electricity on for him every single month.
I did. Their stock dropped probably 20% today.
Rudy Ace and Diamonds. I like a 3
This is a hand Rudy probably folds.
Yeah.
Call swing 3, lay
Yeah,
ace,
I like a
diamonds.
3 bet here. Let's see if he 3 bets it.
You got nut diamonds and nut hearts out there?
Yeah, Ace 10 suit is the type of hand that you know.
Especially on the button.
Yeah, I like 3. I like 3 bet. How many 3 bets to 80? And everybody calls.
Queen Deuce called?
They're gambling the streets.
They are. Oh, Jim Jones moved to seat 1. Who do we have joining us in seat 4?
This is a spot here with Rudy. I'd like to see a continuation bet, actually. I mean, I know it hits him a lot, but... well, this can be a spot to see if anybody wants to try to take a stab at and bluff it. The reason I like betting in these spots, with if I'm Rudy here, yes, you're going to get raised here, but you're also... you have more overpairs. And even though your overpairs don't love the 7-4-3 flop, you want to protect your hand and, you know, never hurts to get.
It kind of keeps everybody honest, right? I mean,
Well, you
it's
want
not gonna,
you know you do checks. You can check some behind, or you can bet. I just think I just like betting.
however, keeping people honest is not a poker term. It's just and
Reason to call.
he's gonna win.
And this can be a mandatory bluff here for Alex.
Yeah. Oh,
Rudy's
Rudy's
gonna
gonna
turn.
checks.
Rudolph, I think he thought he was bluffing.
Yes. And I guess we're gonna find out together who was in seat 4.
Rudy's bet there is close. I mean, he had the best hand. I don't think the way when you check flop, you're just not gonna get any pairs to fold
And
there.
if anyone calls you on that board, they have you beat, right? So you would just check.
Yeah, this is why you just want to bet your over pairs and your under you know, when you check flop, you just go. You know, your hand looks like a hand trying to pot control or an ace high type hand, and so you're just gonna get picked off on a lot of bluffs there. You know, if Alex gonna, I think Alex, if he's gonna bet turn, I like his bet on turn. If he's gonna bet turn, he needs to bet over. He's got all the straights there and all the sets and full houses and.
We'd like to remind you guys another time about the steps tournaments. Step 1, step 2, step 3. The next one is on the 25th, which I believe is Tuesday at 6:30. It's $110 for 30,000 in chips. The winner goes on to step 2. Step 2 is the 28th. It is $340 with 30,000 in chips, also at 6:30. And then the winner of that can go on to step 3. And then if I'm not mistaken, wins a poker cruise. So if you're interested in something like that, come out and join us this next week for the steps tournament. Back to the action.
Clyde with the deuce 3. Rudy Limpham's the ace 5 of clubs.
Rudy's VPIP is like
It's got to be 100.
103.
Yes. It's his birthday. I guess he can go for the full 100. Shot Clyde. Hold the deuce 3. Trying to go from that low. Reason call. The ace 5 of clubs. Queen 8-8. Let's see who wants to win the pot the most. Whoever raises it, I see he's got a, as a pre-flop raiser, you see me betting Queen 8-8. At a really high frequency, you just get to pick up the pot a lot. So I'm going to check to the river. And Alex is going to river a pair of kings and going to probably bet and everyone's going to fold. I'm still baffled where he just went check call with the queen high flush with 2 cards. That one baffled me. It's a great play by him. I tell these guys, they used to playing Big O in Omaha.
It was a magnitude 3.5 earthquake yesterday at 11:52 p.m. I told you guys.
I didn't feel anything.
My whole house shook.
They just probably put some saltwater disposal wells in your area.
Oh goodness!
Oh, we're gonna piss off everyone around here, so go in there. It was by nature. It's definitely not a man-made earthquake.
Yes, it could be climate change. That's what it is. Global warming.
For those that know, I'm in the oil and gas business, so that is a joke.
I
don't want to get a bunch of hateful
I'm
messages.
just in the gas business.
Alright, let's get to the whole Omaha round. It's more fun. More action. I really want to. So, who puts on like the VPIP and all that? Is the guy at the table? How does that show up?
I don't even know if they. I don't know if they track that or do.
No, they do. They'll do VPIP and they'll do, money. I guess they scroll up every time.
Yeah, it has to be. They may have a button here that I can find, but I'd probably screw something up.
We're not that smart to do that.
I'd like to welcome the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch viewers tonight. Hope you guys are having a good time. Learn a little bit, laugh a little bit.
Billy raising, I like the 8-6 suited, 25. I like me some middle suited connectors in the 2-card game. Donnie's gonna flop 3 aces. Let's see how much Billy bet here. Bet 60.
Glad call with a little queen high.
He's a little non-believer.
No fear.
Donnie's gonna check call.
You got 2 guys trying to bluff the best hand. And I promise you, if one of them makes a humongous bet, no, not anymore.
Donnie's with the full house. That's it. You go check. Well, Donnie's gonna have a worse full house than he's had on the turn, or better, but worse for his relative hand. Donnie seems to check through. Boy Cruz rocking the shades.
Yeah.
He's got one Alex rocking shades.
Must be an Alex thing.
Donnie too. Yeah, Donnie's got some shades on.
I think Donnie's middle name is Alex. Donnie Alex Johnson.
He must be doing a music change over there.
Yeah, Heather is the DJ this evening, it looks like. I'm still not aware of who's in seat 4. Maybe we'll get a first name here in a minute.
I don't know that. I don't know him.
I think I'm gonna start some kind of diet program for poker players. You think?
Just
Think there's a market?
yeah, everyone's overweight.
Rudy folded. They must have had no numbers on him.
Definitely wasn't suited. Jeremy's gonna want to walk. All right, we're gonna get back to the Omaha rounds, which is gonna be fun. Now we're gonna get some action. We'll get some more $3,000 and $4,000 pots. Like, root off at 6,000. Billy got 5. Jeremy at 4,000. Jeremy's having a little cold beer on a Saturday night.
Jeremy's having a little cold beer?
Yeah, a little Bud Light, a little Bud Light. I haven't had any alcohol in a week and a half.
Good boy.
I won't lie, I'm missing it, but I'm holding out. Billy tried to get me a degen the other night. I resisted. I was on the brink, but I decided.
I think I've gotten in my car 3 times to drive to a little place we call Rick's. You know, it's like a library. You know, you go read and study. And every time I've gotten right back out of my car. Expensive place. Ultimate DJ
Yeah.
dungeon.
Good way to save $2,000 or $3,000.
Yes.
Billy's gonna charge him limping tax. He got a pretty one that look like Ace King Jack 3 double. That's a really strong hand. You flop a lot of stuff that you can apply a lot of pressure and make the nuts a lot. Yeah, Alex, we just gotta fold the King 8-7-5. That's just the Badoogie. You're just not gonna.
Kind of a go nowhere.
Yeah, you know how you just want hands that are smooth that can make the nuts, right? Like when you big pot. Like Jeremy's hand's good hand, decent hand. At least he had a suited ace. 7-3 is not the greatest, but Billy. Well, how does Billy have 3%? Does he not have this clubs? This is confusing to me. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, Billy's gonna be the favorite. Billy's gonna have top pair and a club draw. No, he's gonna have 3 jacks. Jeremy's gonna have.
Just like that. Cloudster's in there.
What does Clyde have? A pair of 9s?
2 pair. Jeremy firing it.
Oh,
It's
Jeremy's
gonna be an interesting
raising.
pot right here. Billy with a flush and ace jack against just ace jack.
Billy he's gonna do a lot of things here. He's gonna call some. He might
Donnie is
even.
on the nut flush draw, but I bet he lays that down. He did lay it down.
So Billy bet 125. Clyde calls. And Jeremy raises.
You're gonna see some fireworks here. Clyde is gonna be collateral damage.
Yeah, with 2 overs. Oh,
Wow.
Billy's gonna fold.
Clyde calls.
He's gonna be.
Does he have clubs at least?
I think he's at 10%. What's his outs? It says he has 10% equity. He's got a not. He must have a flush draw. It's so hard. I wish
An 8 and an 8.
8 doesn't
Maybe
do
eight's
no,
his only out.
8 doesn't do anything.
8 gives him nothing. Billy's probably not gonna be overly happy when he sees that he laid down the exact same hand but with a better draw.
Yeah. And we're doing a nice spot. Yeah, Billy's in a tough spot there. I mean, I guess I'm not sure how much Omaha Jeremy's played. His raise there is fairly thin. With just he's got 3 jacks with an ace, but you're gonna run into so many full houses there that it's gonna call you. I can promise you, Billy is gonna put that hand in the back of his mind, and next time he's in that spot there, he may even raise him there. Billy's hand is not a terrible hand to even raise there with. It's kind of a semi-bluff type hand. You got 2 overs to make a higher fool. Sometimes you just have the best hand, and so you can just apply a lot of pressure.
If you guys aren't doing anything this evening, come on out to Kojak's. There's at least 1 or 2 other cash tables going besides the live stream. And once this breaks, they will filter on out to the main room, start another table or fill tables. Good action tonight. So come on out, have some fun, play some poker. You guys have any questions online, shoot us a message. I'd like to welcome our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch watchers. If you guys are enjoying the evening.
Someone's folding. Clyde's gonna call with the double paired hand. I saw you flip over at least 2 cards.
We weren't keeping track.
Yeah.
I literally did it, and I was just like, great, because I knew y'all 2 were back. And I was like, they're gonna be talking mess.
Saw 2. I saw the 4 spades, and then you flipped over, I think, a 9.
Yeah.
That's all I witnessed. I'm sure there was another 1 or 2. I
Lindsay's
missed.
joined us in the booth. Dream Crusher,
I was being a little brutal. It was fun.
our favorite of all the Carters.
Oh, thanks. I mean, there's only 3 of us left, but thanks.
Dying breed.
Seriously. My brother's the last hope, so like.
Oh hell.
Yeah. I stand by Murray's statement. All right, Billy's here betting with some couple kings. Donnie's got jacks.
Seems to never fail. You have kings. Holy
Oh,
spots out there.
Kleister flopping a wheel.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, he's trapping, huh? He always gets on me when I try to trap him.
Did he?
There he goes. Oh, he's gonna hammer and bet the pot.
Does anybody have anything to call with?
Doesn't really look like it. And he's
Surely Alex P isn't thinking about it. 2 pair, maybe.
Oh, we got.
I'm looking him up.
Does he have a,
These 2 guys have traded quite a bit of chips tonight.
did he just have dead on the turn? What does he have? He just has the. He's
They can get a queen, right? There's queen or a
the
5.
queen. No, his queen's is dead. Let's see what Clyde may
It doesn't
check
matter
it.
what Jeremy bets.
Or Alex, yeah.
I mean, Alex, yeah.
Oh, nice hand, Clydester. Nice little check.
Nine
Got a
on
little
the
check.
flop.
Yeah.
He fired me twice while I was sitting there.
Clyde did?
Yeah.
He probably deserved it. Alright. Clyde flopping wheels in the 4-card game. I want you to play some Big O in the string at one point.
That'd be interesting. With mic'd up? Oh,
Yeah.
heavens.
Well, they'd be witness to watching one of the top 5 players in the United States play in the game.
Yep.
It'd be very educational to
He calls himself the GOAT. We just call him Braxton.
Bye.
top 5 in the United States.
Top 5, U.S.
Looks like Rudolph got a little sun today. That or his mask is too tight. It's one of the
I
two.
think it could be a combination of everything.
He'll
He didn't catch COVID, but he died of asphyxiation. He is COVID free.
Alex raising the queen 8-9. I like it. No, single suited queens are a little a little light. You really can only, but having the 8-9 doesn't hurt.
family pots in this Omaha rounds.
There's no shortage of gambling going on.
None.
And Kojak's is the only place I've ever seen where it took me a while to realize that people will just limp in, you'll go raise, 3-bet, and they'll just cold call. The limper will. I've never seen that till Kojak. Now I'm just used to it. That's expected.
Now it's the norm.
Yeah. First time I played 20 on the button, I
Why
remember.
does it look like Clyde has the ace of clubs? It's got to be the spade, right?
Yeah, but
There it is.
looks like Boy Cruz is gonna have flops in the will here. So
What were you saying, Punty?
I can't remember. Just the Kojak's is the king of the limp.
Limp
The
call.
limp call of 3-bets and 4-bets. I had ever seen that until I played poker at Kojak's.
Never a lack of action.
No.
We'll get a big in here, boys and girls. What's Clyde on? Just an ace?
He's on a 2-pair draw. He's got a deuce for
chop.
half, yeah.
No, a deuce gives Cruz a 6-high straight.
He don't know that.
Oh.
Well, it looks like Robert's all in with top and bottom. Cruz gonna find him a good spot.
Been nice playing with you, Robert.
How's Robert at 64%? Yeah. He has a
Clubs.
club draw. He's got aces. Okay. Yeah. Well, wow. No, it flips.
2 bullets dodged.
Yeah.
Cruz 7
Cruz
high straight.
yeah, makes
8-high straight.
yeah, rivers the nuts. Flop the nuts and then river the higher straight. Now this kind of shows you Omaha. You know how close equities run. Alex flops the nuts, and
He's still
yeah,
2 to 1 dog.
yeah, and Robert was actually a favorite with top and bottom and a flush draw.
Hell, everyone's eating cake.
Oh, Clydester hasn't found a piece of cake he doesn't like.
Or pie.
Yeah.
Or ice cream.
Nice hand, Boy Cruz.
Nice little pot.
Was always fun to flop the wheel.
If you guys didn't know about Alex, he was an extra in Cobra Kai on Netflix.
One of my daughter's favorite shows.
He was Daniel LaRusso's body double. Here's our VPIP.
89.
Yowzer!
Alex is at 89%.
There's no
Rudy's
way
only
only
at
50.
He's only at 51. This is so full ring game. People playing 90% of hands. 59%'s high.
Love it.
Lots of action.
If you're a gambler and you're not at Kojak's, you're in the wrong spot.
So, in a full ring game, you get 90% of VPIPs.
Jeremy, apparently your wife and son are watching. Go, baby, go.
Good luck, Jeremy. He's been put on a
Holding
clinic
it
so
down.
far.
Holding it down.
Putting on a clinic.
Drink a little cold beer, win a little money.
Not a bad little Saturday.
Yeah. Wife and kid are rooting you on. We've got 65 people watching us online.
Thank y'all for tuning in. You're still in the Omaha rounds? Come on in. Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. We got a rebuy. They're doing chips for a rebuy.
So you guys know I just turned down Whataburger. I hate it.
Change man.
I gotta get back into my swimsuit. Summer's coming up. Bikini body.
Girls, watch out.
That's right.
6 weeks from now.
That's right. I promise.
We accepting all applications.
Yep. Starting now. I'm a little picky, so. We have a new player. Or is that the same guy?
It's like a new one. Dak Prescott jersey?
It is.
Oh, him and Clyde, 2 Cowboys fans.
Rudy's a giant New Orleans fan.
He is.
I think Alex is wearing a Cowboys sweatshirt.
Yeah, Rudy just fired a season over bet.
Yeah.
What, 9.5 wins?
9
With Taysom Hill?
wins. Or Jameis Winston. One of the two.
It'll be an interesting one.
Once again, everyone's in.
This is not a bomb pot, folks.
This is live cash money action.
Actually, Cruz folded. Cruz is knitting it up. Knits are gonna knit.
Yep.
Just joking, Cruz. I love you, brother. Always throw chickens at him on Poker Bros.
Old Nitty Cruz.
Ace 10 deuce. We got 2 spades.
Alex
Clyde
has a gutter to a royal.
Clyde's flop to Omaha set. All 3 pair. Alex P looks like he's flopped a gutter and a flush draw.
Not the royal flush draw,
Yeah, king of spades.
which I didn't see in anyone's hand.
Well, it's out there.
Donnie flopped just a. No, he flopped. Yeah. Donnie got a pretty big hand.
He's got the little, Broadway rap.
Uh-oh, Rudy's considering something.
What does Rudy have?
An ace.
And a gutty?
Folks, if
Ozzy.
you can only play poker one time a year, you want to make it on Rudy's birthday.
That's a pretty big card.
He might be in a sugar coma.
Clyde's got 3 pair. Alex has got a pretty decent hand. I mean, he's got a wrap and an open ender and a flush draw.
Yeah, he turned a bigger hand, huh? But it's
Yeah,
somehow
he's
his
added
percentage went
equity.
down. Clyde is leading.
Yeah, he's still got 3 pair. Rudy's gonna I think Rudy's folding.
Please, Rudy fold.
Every time.
Uh-oh. I don't have faith.
Oh, it looks okay. Alex raised him. I like it. The semi bluff. If you thought he was gonna fold Clyde off that hand,
You were mistaken.
Yes. He is not folding.
Mistaken.
Clyde's gonna want to scoop it big and.
Top 2 tells him the bad news.
Yeah. I respect the hustle, Alex. He's
That
got-
might be one of the first times, I guess it may take into consideration, because Alex had a truckload of outs, but his percentage was much
Yeah,
lower
it
than
factors in
Clyde's.
the discards in the equities. So I'm certain that all the diamonds are out. And the one hand where Billy flopped the nut flush draw and he was at 0%.
I'd like to welcome Charlie Whittle back to the booth.
Good day, ladies and gents. Players moving and going, aren't they?
They are. Seat 4 doesn't seem to be very
Clyde,
conducive to staying.
Right?
Alex and Billy just toasted to probably tight shirts and barbells. I don't know.
Clyde and Alex P are at 90% VPIP.
Are you serious?
90 or 89, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In a 4, it's
Let
amazing.
me show you how to. So if you click over here, Murray.
We've kept it pretty clean, Charlie.
Absolutely. I had faith in you guys. I knew that it would happen.
That's right. We need to let Rudy know that the CDC has said he doesn't have to wear the mask, especially that tight of a mask. I think
Okay.
Rudy thinks the tighter the mask, the lower chances you have to get COVID, because the less you can breathe. I don't know.
Random question for you guys. Do you think the masks help hide facial tells?
Well, of course, they're hiding your face.
Yeah, I mean,
So going forward, do you think
That's
even
why
though,
no one can read Basil at all.
well, Basil doesn't bluff.
Right, you know what Basil got the nuts, huh? He bets.
So going forward in Vegas, after the CDC lets everything go, do you think players will continue to wear masks since it's been
Yeah.
allowed for so long? Like Rudy, he thinks it works to his advantage in the game. So does Basil.
yeah,
Just a random.
yeah. I don't think it hurts anything. I think people they want to wear a mask. I would recommend a little bigger one.
Everyone's been in every hand
Yes.
so far.
Welcome to
Yes.
Kojak's.
Yeah.
Pre-flop raise $90, 7 callers. Has that been all night?
Yeah.
Yep, all night long.
Average pots, $1,000.
No, not that big, but there's
Oh,
some really big
the
ones.
Omaha ones have been big. I mean, they're probably 1,500 on average at least, or maybe 2,000 on the Omaha runs.
So how often do you see this happen? 7 to the flop, flop comes out, 1 check mark.
Yeah, 10-8. Just swap them dead.
So seat 4 is Eddie, another Eddie?
Yes, that's Eddie Solis. The other was Robert Inming, I-N-M-I-N-G.
And the first guy was who?
I don't remember. That's already too far.
Thought that was Eddie also.
So welcome to seat 4. It looks like their
Yeah.
luck has changed.
For now.
See the flop and
Yeah.
flop them dead.
Yep. And the first pot seat 4 is one all night.
How active has Mr. Johnson been tonight?
Hey, don't talk about your Johnson.
Do you remember those T-shirts, Big Johnson?
What is
Who is Mr.
Donnie's
Johnson?
at
Donnie?
41% VPIP.
That's Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Mike Jones. All right, we got another. But Alex P's gonna be on the button.
Excuse me.
All right, gonna be Jeff first, trying to get all his cards on the reader.
Barger was just asking about a seat on the 5 on the button table. Said he was about out of this one.
I was told that Jeff is more of a Hold'em player. He's trying to get into Omaha, break in Omaha. And, a game like this may not be the best.
Table to
I mean, just the PLO games just tend to play a lot bigger.
at Kojak's.
Yeah, especially at Kojak's. Yeah.
Yeah, most Omaha games play about 3 times as big as, in relation to.
You never like to
game.
see the 0% by your name pre-flop.
Alex, what do we?
Not
Rudy,
Spivey.
Rudy flops the bottom set.
Donnie was asking me, he goes, why is Omaha so much different than Hold'em? And I said, well, Hold'em, only the chips you want to risk are at risk.
Yeah.
In Omaha, you're drawing at the nuts. You're not only flopping the nuts, you're drawing at bigger nuts.
Yeah, and you just some hands look prettier, and the pot limit nature of it, you don't have to call that many bets.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier, how a lot of Hold'em players don't transition well into the other game. They still fall in love with, top pair, top kicker when
That's a perfect example of what I was talking to Donnie about. I said, almost every player that we saw a couple weeks ago, when they got pocket aces, they potted it.
Well, that's gonna be a big pot.
I said, you're more likely just to get more out of, your loss if you just call.
Yeah. Billy's flopped a wrap.
just so you guys know, you don't have to pot every bet. Right?
No.
Not every bet has to be the max.
So 140, and it gets potted right behind that.
Yeah, to 600.
What does Billy have open?
He's got a little wrap.
Yeah.
Checking a 10.
Clyde's got a piece of cake, so he excused himself from his hand.
Wow, Billy wins spot. Nice to have Billy.
Is that his first one?
No, he won a couple pots.
Yeah.
He won ace high flush.
Somehow he won a pot against Rudy and Hold'em, where Rudy turns the second nut flush and Billy has a nut flush, and he goes check. He goes check bet call. River paired the board. He goes check bet call. It was unbelievable. It was an unbelievable play by Rudy. I don't know how. Second nut flush and Hold'em, I lose a massive pot to Billy. That was one. Well, there's been some surprising hands, but that one was well played by Rudy. He lost the bare minimum.
How's Portillo playing tonight?
He's down.
He's down?
Yeah, he's kind of ran and maybe made some iffy calls on.
He tried to semi bluff Clyde a second ago.
That's
Impossible.
pretty impossible.
Yes, and Clyde called him and he held. He had a decent equity hand, but I have tried to unload clips at Clyde. You just get called a lot.
it seems like the bigger you launch into him, the more likely he is to call it.
He's just not afraid.
No. Yeah, he's been correct and made some big call downs against me.
One thing I've noticed over show that we've done is Mr. Clark. He likes to get into the flop as cheap as possible.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Jeremy Clark.
Oh,
But if it's raised,
Whoa.
he'll still go into it. He just wants
Yeah.
to see the flop.
and everyone's in.
Yeah.
One fold.
Yeah. Rudy kind of
Jeremy
played the
is
same
less, or just a tad bit greater than 1%.
way.
That was less than
Yeah,
1%.
No, it was greater than 1%.
X
Alex.
is less than 1.
So Alex P's gonna fall off a flush.
Try to come back over here. I'll give you some math lessons after the live stream's over.
Cruz is gonna
I'd like to
bluff at
welcome the
it.
63 of y'all that are watching us online. Once again, we'd like to give a shout out. I'm hoping it's Jeremy's wife and son still watching husband and dad on live stream, killing it. Hey, speaking of the Grand Champion, the only ring bearer in Kojak's history, Clyde Hinton is in the booth.
Thank you, sir.
We call him Daddy Kojaks.
Big pop-up.
As the crowd goes wild, we need some sound effect buttons in here, Clyde.
Good game out there.
Yeah.
Lots of action.
Taking them down.
Every time I get a big pot, somebody else takes it away.
You just want a good one off Alex.
Top two.
He tried to send me bluff. Yeah, that's not. I told when he did. That's not going to go well.
No chance.
That's not getting through. But it's about just been lots of action. You having some fun out there?
See if I can't kick their butt.
Get him.
What's your strategy, Mr. Hinton?
Win, win.
Win. Go give him hell.
Good luck.
That's the elusive sighting of Mr. Hinton that we've
Yes.
seen today.
Yes.
He had him a piece of cake.
Oh,
Feeling
he's
a little
ready.
frisky. He's feeling a little frisky. We're liable to see some big pots.
Yeah.
Get that blood sugar up.
Him and Rudy put a hurting on some cake.
That is facts.
Facts. You think Cruz and Billy are drinking? Is it the Crown? Crown Apple?
Billy likes him some Crown Apple.
Crown Apple and lap dances. Two things Billy loves.
And some other. Is that who's? That's not Lindsay.
Wowzer!
Whoa!
Take two. I think Billy's girlfriend's supposed to be coming later.
Don't get all excited.
Wowzer.
She'll up the stream numbers. Promise.
Promise. That's true facts. Right now, Billy's saying, I bet I can do more push-ups than you can.
I'll take Billy on the over.
Yeah.
On the table.
Billy keeps inviting me to the gym. I'm going to go next week. I'll be wearing just a button-up with no undershirt before you guys know it. You ready for that? I'm sure you're all looking forward to that.
Murray's gonna bring sexy back. Gonna fade it up.
That's right.
Get all shaved up.
Yep.
Are you be like a wax like
German chest.
Ferdio Virgin?
Oh my God.
Get on Nemo
We
wax.
don't need more wax.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, 40 Virgin is a great movie. Holds up.
You're like a Mano Lantern.
Oh, Clyde the Glide's back in his seat. Unless he's gonna might just slip in a call without looking. I know my guy.
Yeah, like we haven't seen this before. Not our first rodeo watching Clyde.
Played lots of poker with Clyde the Glide.
What do you like more?
I mean,
Ace
you
King
don't-
7 Deuce or
You don't
King
get an
Jack Jack 4?
89. You don't get an 89 VPIP by looking at all your cards.
They're both. I mean, I like probably King Jack 4 double. Yeah, definitely. Is that double? Yeah, if it's double suit, I like that.
All right, $5 bet. Pick somebody.
Well, we just told you we like, so we'll take
Pre-flop. I'll take Queen 9-5 Deuce.
Yeah, I'll take the King Jack 4.
All right,
Double.
Murray.
I'm taking Clyde.
All right.
Just 'cause it's Clyde.
All right. Who?
I predict Hearts is coming on.
I have Eddie.
Yeah, Alex P.
I'm in some trouble.
Looks like Clyde's flopping
Nice,
ace.
Clyde. Atta baby. See, you don't even have to be on the table to gamble at Kojak's.
We don't gamble here.
All right, we're fighting there. I like it. See, we're in there still.
Alex has a gutter.
Gutty and get the set draw.
How would you like to see a pot from this one?
I don't think he's got it in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out. Here's my 5.
Yeah, never good when your horse folds.
Oh wait, no, he's still there. But he doesn't have cards. Now he's gone. Now he would have 2 pair.
So Clyde's still ahead with just a pair of aces.
I'm
Donnie.
ahead with 9-5.
Donnie is out. I like it. Strike the hustle. The other firing? Yeah. Are they calling? I have no idea what's going on.
Donnie's double gutted. Deuce or 4.
Clyde's just going to hold up with 1 pair.
Clyde's gonna bet 200 right here.
If Donnie shoves, just out of respect, Clyde folds.
Oh, wow. Donnie, like it. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh. How hard is that to call with just a pair of aces?
So anyone can do it. It's Clyde. It's $230. 1,000 or 800 out there.
All right, I get my 5 back.
Oh, Alex hasn't folded yet.
Nice play, Donnie.
Donnie.
And that's how you win a pot with 8 high.
Yes. Going for it. I like it.
It's one thing about
I'm not rushing away.
these Hold'em players and whatnot. Sometimes you wonder why they play the hands they do and fold the hands they do. Jim Jones rakes in a little $570 pot. Profit $570. Nice hand, Donnie. Nice play, Donnie. Got Lindsay back in the saddle. Guaranteed to see a little action here. Here we go, back to Hold'em. Billy wakes up with pocket jacks. Calls. And no one else has anything. Here we go. The absolute worst flop on earth with pocket jacks. And a guy with nothing bets these out. 2 callers. Billy comes along with the jacks.
Welcoming into the booth tonight's top
Hey,
winner
birthday boy!
and birthday boy, 53 years young, Mr.
Happy
Boyd.
53.
Where's Reagan?
I said he's in the John. I thought 51. I didn't know 53.
I just made up a number.
53 it is.
It is 53.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Did you enjoy that birthday cake, courtesy of Kojak's?
I did. It's
Okay,
my
Charlie.
second family here. I appreciate it. My good friend, Chris Murray.
That's right.
Am I the big winner right now?
I believe you are.
Right now, you're up.
I'm playing strong. Saw a couple of bluffs that I pulled off.
Yes, we have commented on your strong play.
You just missed the infamous 8 high bluff from Donnie.
Huh?
Yeah.
All in, 8 high, wins the hand.
That's all I can do, though. I mean, I can't believe no one called him with 200. I mean, he only had 200.
I don't think Clyde wanted to send him home just yet. Wanted to milk him a little more.
No.
Oh, keep it clean.
So what have you noticed at the table? Seat 4 can't be held.
No, cannot. It's a bad seat.
It's a bad seat tonight.
Uh,
And then of course he sets down first hand, the first flop. He flops everyone dead. All 8 players that went to the flop, he flopped them dead.
would you have laid down that hand or laid down to Billy? Bottom set?
No, well, we've talked about your queen high flush over ace high flush, nut, second nut. that we probably would have lost a lot more money in hold'em.
I was gonna check raise the river,
We,
and then the board paired, and he still let out. And I said if he's got a full house,
Let's see what Rudy would have had this hand.
but-
Clyde calls with his favorite hand, 7-4.
you did call with the 6-4.
Rudy would have had.
It's my favorite hand.
Rudy would have had ace 4 of spades.
It's my favorite hand. 6-4 and 6-8.
Would you have played ace 4 of spades and Hold'em?
I would have. I probably would have.
He's played most hands. No, you wouldn't have if you'd have limp called.
You're right.
You just limp called ace 5.
Would you have called?
So I get it.
Yeah.
How did you just lose that little having the second nut flush?
Because I was gonna check raise the river and then the board paired. I'm being dead honest with it.
So Clyde flops 2 pair with his favorite hand. Rudy would have almost flopped dead. Had he
I'm
been at the
and
table.
unfortunately, I'm gonna call right now because I'm gonna see a turn. 4 on the turn. This is what I'm praying for. Turn. 4, 4, 4, 4.
Looks like he's gonna get a call from Billy with the open
Yeah,
ended.
Billy's gonna call it open-ended.
A 4. Give me a 4. Give me a 4. That's what I'm praying for right here.
And now
Billy.
you're stuck.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
now Billy-
so stuck.
And
Billy turned. Clyde went all in.
Clyde is all in for $3.1 thousand. Billy snaps it. River card is a 6, so luckily Rudy was back here, didn't lose all of his money that hand.
Merry Christmas, Billy. Now we can go get a whole shirt.
Well, there it goes. There it goes.
Easy come, easy go.
He's throwing fucking chips. He's pissed.
Hey,
Ooh.
language.
But we
Language.
have their children watching.
I'd be pissed too.
You can't say that word either. It's tinkled.
He's gone.
He's taking this cake and going home.
Well, he might be going. He might be coming back. It's
That was a big pot. That was like 3,000.
More than
That
that.
was no, it was 3 from Clyde on the river
turn,
all
yeah,
in.
turn,
all
yeah.
in. So
Clyde is
Billy's
open
now
choke.
Billy is now the big winner at 9K.
You ready to get back
Rudy,
up?
if you want to leave, now's the time to leave.
I'll take the money in PLO. I just want to hang out with my good friends on my birthday.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, brother.
That. We're talking about how long till the tequila starts flowing.
So if you'd like to donate to Rudy's birthday fund, we have a GoFundMe page set up.
It's at chrismurray100.com.
All right, there we go. You can donate any amount.
Don't be afraid.
Just make sure I know how much it is that you.
Oh, I will promise you, I'll tell you every dollar.
Please text Rudy personally if you're going to be donating to his birthday fund.
There's gonna be a little bit of vague charge though.
Yes.
Service fee.
Yeah. Minus 14K.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah. Just take out the 14 and call it even.
So Billy Ward does what he usually does when he wins a big hand. Jumps up, gets on the phone.
It looks like the north end of the table is wearing them out.
So who's all winning at this table? Just Billy and me?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Billy, you, and Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy won that big.
Donnie's up $355. That's a win.
That's pretty good when you only start with 1,000.
It died me a stone cold bluff a second ago
Yes, he did.
with the ace high, 8 high
Yeah.
in Omaha.
Play the 7-4. He flopped 2 pair. God, that was crazy.
You'd have gotten in some trouble on that turn
I
though.
would have. That's what happens when you call to see. I mean, you're gonna call. I was gonna call just to see if I can hit a 4 or an ace. 4 would have been a really bad card.
What if you like rip off that spade against Frankie?
I could have pulled off a king. Did he have the nuts?
He
Yes.
played hands straight.
Yeah. Duh.
I told him I had the nuts, and I'm like, no, I don't.
I'm gonna go fill that seat.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Rudy's probably full. This nope, he's gonna call it. And this the beautiful 9 spades in the river.
If you wonder why
It's your
most of
birthday.
us poker players are overweight, it's because we never stop eating. It's been a constant flow of food around the
All right.
table.
I'm on to the big one.
All
So,
right.
All right, go
Good
get him.
luck.
Go get a birthday boy.
all right.
Good luck.
Are y'all playing later on?
Keep your best
Yeah,
up.
try to get 25 button game.
Okay.
Donnie's 3-balling it to 100 with
He's
the
doing what?
the king. Well, Jeff folds 2 9s. I think we got a peel in there, Jeff. Couple 9s.
What was the bet? What was the raise?
I think it was raise to 30 and raise to 100, and Jeff folds.
I think that's a little gunshot by Jeffrey.
I like 9s. Flop a lot of sets.
Once again, I'd like to remind you guys of the steps tournaments coming up on the 25th. Step 1's $110, 30,000 in chips at 6:30. Winner of if you win that, you get on into step 2, which is the 28th. If you don't win step 1, you can buy into step 2 for $340. Winner of the step 2, I believe, goes on to step 3, where there is a tournament at the end of it on a cruise, a poker cruise. So if you like to gamble and be on the high seas, come on out on the 25th. Take your chances. Got a guy folded 9s pre-flop. Now we got a guy in there with 9s.
Drawing slim on aces. LSP's gonna flop middle
We
pair.
got 2 guys with the exact same hand.
I guess Billy and Alex just flop middle pair. And he's got a couple 9s.
Rudy's telling you guys how cool I am. Basketball must not be that important one. Story time. I think Clyde may be done. His cup is gone now.
Calling a night.
Nine's still in the lead.
Check.
2-pair winner.
9's gonna win. Billy's hand is close. There are times I'll turn middle pair into a bluff there. Not always, but when the club comes, you can bet a lot of turns, bet a lot of rivers and win. Get better hands to fold, like queens and 9s and 10s. So sometimes I like using middle pairs as a semi-bluff in those spots and hold them. But checking is not bad either. It's kind of a your hand has showdown value, and you just have the best hand sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah.
they have worse 8s.
Also, like to remind you guys one more time of the Deep Stack tournament tomorrow at 2:30. $240 entry. Get you 30,000 in chips, another $20. Get you a $5,000 dealer appreciation. Get here on time for another $5,000 chip. Points go to our point series. Winner of the point series wins $10,000. I believe the next top 10 players play one table tournament for $8,000. So come on out tomorrow, good time. Lots of gamble.
Oh. Rudy wakes up with a couple kings. Jeff calls the Jack 9 diamonds. I like Jack 9 suited. Ace
And
four.
always count on an ace code when you got kings.
Yeah. Rudy's gonna bet here. I don't love this bet, Posy. I think it's stuffed on. Yeah, 5 or 6 ways. We just 2
Now it
kings.
doesn't have enough chips to make it.
Yeah, and you're just gonna
Fold.
run into an ace. Such a high frequency. If we're heads up or 3 ways maybe, but
Donnie's going to be putting a little bit of a pickle because the bet is fairly
Yeah.
well, $500.
and he's gonna have top pair and a gutty.
He's going to come along. That's kind of why you don't play ace 5 pre-flop, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean it's about as good a flop as you get besides flopping a wheel.
Yeah.
Rudy's just looking how unlucky he's gotten. 2 kings.
A little bit unlucky, 2 aces gone.
That was a good card. Yeah, Alex and Scoot. Donnie actually turns some chop outs. Any
Yeah.
card bigger than 10. And then chop. Alex with a double, so he's 1,600. Fighting back.
Billy's to our big winner, 3,800, followed by Rudy at 3,000 and Jeremy at 2,300.
raisin. I like it.
Jack 9, that's one of Reagan's favorite hands.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
Especially suited.
I like raisin with it, and get a lot of good stuff happen. Jeremy's gonna call with the King 10. Get some Donnie's gonna call the Ace 9.
Have we found a taker for seat 5 yet?
I don't know. You just a limp rip. Respect the hustle.
We just call him. Bet's not big enough to get Rudy out of there.
I think he's gonna fold for 446.
You think so?
I think. I don't know. It's his birthday. We just can't call it all. Can't call off 100 bigs.
Oh, he did.
Jack.
And you know, Donnie has a reputation of fairly light or fairly tight, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like sprinkled in this too. Nice play by Donnie. See if he gets through.
Jeremy has a pile of chips and has shown he's not afraid to put them in there and mix it up.
It's close. King 10, you just run into better kings so many times here. But you might call. It never hurts to gamble.
Like to welcome Basil to the
That's it.
feed. Booker is so sick.
Love me some basil.
Thinking about a long time pre-flop, which is King 10.
Yeah, we're in the tank. Can we call clock from the
booth?
Yeah.
Can we just start it? Donnie takes it down.
Yeah. Picks up a nice little $145. It's a nice little dinner somewhere.
Yeah, it depends on who's eating.
Yeah, we went north of that at Green Tree last night.
Yeah,
Some good food.
Yeah, we have the code.
Yeah, some good food.
It was good food.
Those pork chops were amazing. Or lamb chops.
Yeah. Had a little green chili chicken poblano soup. Man.
Yeah, I gave it Green Tree Country Club has stepped up their game on their dinner
Rub
menu.
some of that behind my ears. Back on Hold'em here.
Billy Wayne in a fold of Queen 8.
Hey! Billy's girlfriend has arrived.
The Jack 6 full flop. There's a whole lot of anything. Jeremy's gonna
And
stab
yet
it.
they're all betting.
Yeah, no, Jeremy stab it. I'll check. Jeremy gonna stab it. I like it. I'll show an inch to the pot. Let's see if he win a free one.
What if we have to zoom in?
We'll definitely have to stream numbers. Can we get a fans only page at Kojak's?
So, yeah, we can definitely give it a shot.
Bump that monthly revenue a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Guys, we're like somehow we made $10,000 last, on Saturday night.
Yes, just in viewer to the donations. Back to Omaha.
So how you been doing your donations lately? You curtailed them down, or are we still?
No, I'm still supporting the local college community. I didn't realize so many college students or
Yeah, I guess support local business.
dancers. You know, there might be like a dancing college around here that I know about. We're just trying to do our part.
Yeah. Hey, give back to the community.
That's right. $1 at a time. Yeah.
Arthur.
You know how long it lose it takes to spend $2,000 $1 at a time?
Well, let's
Not long.
3-minute songs add up really quick.
Yes. I'm in their own business.
So now you have to buy a bottle of champagne with it.
Oh,
You don't
God.
even drink champagne.
I don't even drink. Here we are, back to Omaha where everyone is in.
Billy might just be 3-betting this.
Guys will lay down Jack 10 suited and hold them, but play 10-7-3-2 in Omaha.
Yeah, 4 cards.
Love it.
Well, Billy does raise it up with a 240, making
Billy's got a fan club now. You're about to see Billy go a little ham on him, I think.
Oh, boy, Cruz 6645. I like it. Got a little crown on him. He's gonna loosen up a little bit. Gamble.
Does Barger have a calling hand here?
Who? Barger, Jeff? Yeah, I like. Yeah, Jack 988. And you're kind of fairly connected. Yeah, I think I definitely would call. Lots of times when you flop a set there, you're gonna flop a gutter with it, or
Right.
when all your paired cards that are working together, you can flop some pretty big hands, sets with straight draws, etc. Or straight, flop it straight with the set. Just strong. It's the type of hands you're wanting. You're wanting to flop, made hands that with chances to improve or
Right.
monster draws. So you want all 4 of your cards working together. Like Cruz's hand, like the 6654. Hands like that, you flop a lot of what's called kind of condensed
I'm a huge
equity.
fan of Alex's call there.
Yeah,
All
cleanness
over
up.
the place.
Oh, Cruz and Billy played a little pot here. Billy flops top and bottom. Cruz flops an open ender. And a pair.
Cruz has hearts also.
Oh, Billy's gonna make aces full. My guess is on the turn they just probably said you just want to run it. That's probably what happens. Like Billy didn't bet river, which happens at times. They're drinking together, not wanting to rip each other's head off, so put 500 in. Let's run the cards.
It's still early. I think we've got an hour left in live feed. And then the madness probably begins.
Some old man running some game at the back. Like it. I like it.
it. Billy Wayne, he's moving in on your turf.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Not up in here.
Yeah, stink eye.
I guess our list is done for the live feed. Might be takers for Clyde's seat.
I'm happy to go out there and go try and bust them up. Especially with all this action.
It is amazing. No one folds. Donnie flop top 2.
And they thought top 2. Alex flops gutter and with the second nut flush draw.
Barger flopped the gutter.
Alex is firing with his draw. Donnie's gonna peel one off.
You like just a call by Donnie, or do you prefer him raising?
Yeah, I don't hate a call. Your hands, fairly vulnerable, and they're, you could even, they can't set, you're not in a great
Even
spot.
with his
You can set
stack,
mine.
he's only got $400.
With 400 behind it. Yeah, I think they're definitely get all in this turn. What's the call? Man, look, Donnie's gonna hold. Gonna whiff it. Nice hand, Donnie. $400. Well, see, $400. That's a really nice center.
Oh, what?
It's a really nice center for $400.
Yeah.
It's even some,
It's like
nice little bottle of wine.
like half a Capital Grill.
I've had some expensive dinners at Capitol Grill. Place is good.
I'm telling you, that Carbone place we ate in Vegas was
Oh yeah,
on the top of my list. That place was outstanding.
yeah. If you're in Vegas and you like Italian food, Carbone at Aria is a must do. The spicy rigatoni is
Oh, ridiculous.
out of this world. I like the restaurants at Aria. I like going to Javier's, have some margaritas, chips and salsa.
Yeah, y'all put a hurting on that wine at Carbone. You were walking in 3 different directions.
Oh, I went on a heater after that at the craps table.
Yes. You want to have some fun, get some vino in Braxton and Reagan and go hit the bones.
We will be gambling for silly, stupid amounts of money.
Yes.
Try to win or lose in a nice little SUV.
Yeah. And so far, no one's left with an SUV.
If we just stopped at certain times, we'd have been there. Every morning, we always win the first night. Next morning, it's like Braxton says, "We're gonna go hard today." Like, I thought we went hard last night. No, we're going really.
Braxton has 2 speeds, hard and harder.
Well, the most entertaining thing
Very entertaining.
was we were playing and Braxton was betting the don't pass and Clyde was throwing, and Clyde ran like 9 or 10 points in a
I
row.
remember that.
About white Braxton out. And Clyde was just pressing every single bet, hit every single number, just stacking up. It was pretty legendary. Braxton was so
2
upset.
buddies just going hard in the paint.
Well, Braxton was upset he couldn't verbalize how upset he was. Clyde was winning so much. It was very entertaining to watch.
We got it all in.
No, Billy Wayne and Alex look like they're flipping.
9-10 Jack Queen. Billy's on clubs. Full home for Alex. No, this is straight. Oh, we ran it twice.
Must be Billy.
So chop it up.
Chop chop.
Tell people at home why you run it twice, Regan.
This is kind of reduce your variance. Sometimes people, don't want to, lose a monster ball. You chop a lot.
A little insurance.
Yeah, it kind of just reduces variance. I mean, it doesn't change the odds at all, but it just kind of gives you another opportunity to run your equity. And so I'm rather indifferent. People want to run it 2 or 3 times. I really don't care. It doesn't really change anything in the long run, but I don't hate it either, especially when you're playing a monster pot.
It's always nice to win the first one, though.
Yeah. So every time I'm running against Billy, he just sweeps me no matter what. We'll run it twice, he just sweeps me.
He'll do that.
No matter what side it is. If he's got the monster draw and I have the mate hand, he gets there. If he has a monster draw and I have the mate hand, he gets there.
Looks like Jeffrey got up from the table.
We're getting a little short-handed.
Chris Gwynn there with the beard, our technical advisor at Coach Axe.
We're at the Queen Jack
Plugging
10
in all the
6.
action.
Donnie with the Jack 7-7-4. It's a little light. Well, let's gamble. $9-9-6. Alex is gonna flop 3 9s. It's the spot we need to bet. And he's gonna bet. I think it's that. I can't. Okay. Yeah. Alex is Alex Cruz and Alex P's. Alex P. Boy Cruz looks like he's gonna win a little pot. Nice hand. Well, speaking of Vegas, I'm ready for. I hear it's starting to open up, and
I think so. What the series is starting September, end of September, I believe.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Everyone's probably happy. Vegas has to be happy. They're taking down the dividers, from what I understand, and
I don't know if they're opening up clubs and stuff like that.
I'm sure they're itching to get going.
I know we're a little desensitized in Texas, especially in Midland. We've been fairly mask free for a while.
Open.
Lindsay trying to get her hair looking right for the stream.
For the camera.
Mm-hmm. We see you, Lindsay. Looks like she's had some. Speaking of, look like she's had some coloring done in her hair.
Well, inkware. Oh, she got a new tattoo.
Yeah, I
too.
saw that. Yeah. I need to get a close look at it. It looked fairly aggressive from the picture I saw on Facebook, but I like it.
Rudy's in there with 2 good cards and 2 other cards.
Suited ace. Yeah, hey. Looks like Jeremy or Alex P 3 balls at 135. Let's gamble. King Jack 7-6. Going ham, like it. I'm willing to bet nobody's gonna fold. Hands like King Jack 7-6 though are not great Omaha hands. Like I said, you want your cards to be connected. You're gonna flop a lot of like top and bottom pairs, which will be dominated.
And he's got 3 clubs. That's
Yeah.
probably not the best.
Yeah. You know, you want your cards working together. You're just gonna flop a lot of awkward spots with that type of hand. You know, flop dominated flush draws, flop dominated draws, or dominated made hands.
And he's considering a $600 call.
Billy 4 balls with the Queen
I
9
told
5
you.
3.
Billy's getting a little alcohol and a fan club, and he's going ham. He is going to put pressure on.
Oh, Rudy's not. He said not in my house. I ain't afraid to put
Yeah.
6. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
I got a suited. Oh, he folds it.
Oh.
Oh, Rudy.
I promise you, he's made worse calls.
Yes. Yes. And they're gonna just gamble with it. Alex somehow found an okay spot.
Jeremy's going to come along for the ride.
And Jeremy calling the $500? I think Jeremy might. Honestly, I don't hate his hand. 8-5 4 deuce. You flop a lot, like just, as we're saying. Oh, let's gamble. This is not going the way Billy played it out in his head. He's wanting to get heads up with Alex. We're a little 2K pot with action behind.
Big Billy will get frisky with Jeremy and try to get a side pot.
It depends, yeah, he may. It depends on depends on what the flop is, but if he thinks he needs to protect his equity, he will. But if it's kind of a murder spot, he'll probably check pot control a bit, depending on exactly what the texture is.
I guess he just called.
Wow.
Good for Jeremy.
Jeremy flopped a monster here. Billy's gonna flop a pair of 3s.
An absolute monster.
Yeah. So wrapping that flush draw. It doesn't get much bigger than that.
This could get interesting.
And Billy flops a pair.
Billy wants to get.
Oh, Billy's got a 9 high flush draw too. This could. He flopped a pair and a 9 high flush draw. There's 2K in the pot. Honestly, in this spot, I like Jeremy betting I think like 1,500.
Yeah.
Or you
You
can
want to check there, right?
No, you can even pot. I mean, pot. I don't hate pot, but
You call 500 to hit that flop, and you hit it and then check.
yeah. No, honestly, I'm probably looking to bet 1,000 and then potting every single turn, or just shoving every single turn. Probably what I would do. A lot improved, not improved.
He's hoping to check raise, maybe.
I think Lindsay is counting the pot. Is my guess what's going on right now? Should probably.
Lucky for us, we can see it's 1.9. 1,900.
Yeah, Billy may pot this. He may think he has enough equity here with the pair and a non-high flush draw to bet. Billy's found himself in a pretty awkward spot. He's kind of bloated his pot, and he's flopped a little bit of everything. But he knows here he's
What's going on behind him there? It's like
a little party going
an
on.
attraction. Cruz pouring himself another drink.
Oh boy, Cruz! I know where they may be going at afterwards.
I know where we may be going afterwards.
I'm out tonight.
Quitter.
It may be good for a good 6 or 8 weeks. Now Lindsay's counting up the pot. Billy could lose a big one here. Alex has got a 7.
The only thing Jeremy doesn't really have any overcards, right? Just the ace.
Well, ace makes him a straight.
No, I'm saying.
He's got a deuce. I mean, so you hit a deuce, 4, 5, 6, any heart, any ace.
Yeah, he got a big one.
Yeah, that hand just flops so much equity. I mean, look, he's got 70% equity 3 ways. So that's just
Check.
It's just
Well,
printed.
Billy hasn't done anything
If I'm Billy, I'd check this flop. It's check to me. He had type of hand you want to be able to realize your equity, and if you bet here, Jeremy must have potted it. Yeah, Billy folds. Yeah.
yet. Oh, he went all in.
Yeah.
Put her all in there. Straight.
Yep. Will. Billy would have turned 9. Billy would have lost it off as he's turned. That's why if I'm in Jeremy's spot, which as the cards worked out, it works. But if I'm in Jeremy's spot, I bet there a large percentage of time, not full pot. When your hand's putting so much equity, you want to be able to get bets in, and you can get all in by the turn.
Yeah.
But it's never hurts to pot it, fold out Billy's equity, and run it out. It's not a bad spot. Nice hand, Jeremy. Definitely do not hate potting there. I definitely pot there.
Our players are dropping like flies. We got another man down already turned in his tip chips.
They may need me to go out there to go play, to go finish out the stream.
Yeah, 45 minutes left.
Who's in there back there just spitting some game?
That was the guy that was in seat 3 to start with.
Respect it. Like it.
He may know jiu-jitsu too. He ain't afraid of Billy.
The Cruz got some new shades on?
Does he have shades over shades?
I don't know. Can't ever have too many sunglasses.
Rudy might be laying behind the log there. He hadn't mixed it up a little bit. Here he
He
comes.
gets winner and locks it up.
Yeah.
I like the King Queen 10-7 double. Billy likes those smaller paired hands.
Yes, sir.
And just flops them dead. She'd like a check here by Eddie, some percentage. I bet here some, check some. Yeah, like a King Queen, like only card that really hurts, maybe makes you have the worst hand is an ace. That's it.
Did someone bet 75? Donnie bet 100? Bad timing. Sure, there's not. He's gonna throttle back.
May go for it. Small bluff. So you go bet and all in. Or bet
Yes.
pot. It's just a snap raise and snap fold. I'd like to see Eddie at least kind of think about it a little bit there.
Yeah.
Because you have a bluff there, you're just not snap bluffing.
Unfortunately for him, Donnie had zilch.
Yeah. It's still going to work out there, but we're at 1, 2, 3, what are we, 5, 6 handed?
Is that a no? No, it's not.
What?
A ripple.
So I cups in the way.
Eee.
Yodeler.
Well, looks like we're gonna lose Jeremy too.
He might be chipping or coloring up.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Distracted.
I even lost track of what's going on. You're still playing poker?
Yeah.
Cruz looks like his eyes got dilated. You know why he's wearing those glasses? Take a peek and not get seen.
Speaking of hoo-ha. Oh,
Man.
Only at Kojak's.
Only at Kojak's. You get all kinds of action.
Yes, yes.
Jeremy said, screw these red chips.
Oh.
Action's getting closer. Closer to the action. Bring it in live. Oh,
We're gonna go live.
We may need the fuzzy button here in a second. Do we have the fuzzy button? We need to might have to blur out some things.
Yeah, maybe there's a pasty.
Bowser!
Oh. And he makes a big bet.
Wow. Love you, Billy. Love you and all of your friends.
Oh, I love Kojak's.
Yeah! Love it.
Rudy's flopped a gutter or double gutter and a flush draw. He's trying to trap somebody.
Don't even
Oh,
flop the
pop the
set. This
set.
could
Yeah,
be bad.
yeah,
Could be big.
they're gonna get all in. They will probably be all in on this flop.
If you're Donnie there, do you go ahead and ship it?
Yeah, I think Rudy's gonna raise, and then Donnie's gonna go all in.
Who's called?
I think we gotta raise this, Rudy. I mean, look, he's flopped the set. And he's only 40, still only 40% equity. Some of the others,
What happened? I said Donnie bet 100. Oh, we got a turn.
you know.
Donnie's just not betting enough money. He's
Yeah,
wanting Rudy to call.
Yeah, Rudy's just got too much equity here to call, not to call. We're gonna call flop. We gotta call turn.
Now Rudy's thinking about a raise.
It's not. That's
Call.
yeah. There you go. We're gonna call flop. We gotta call turn. And Donnie didn't win it. Good him.
He checks.
I think Donnie's got to bet that a set and Holden's is too strong.
Yeah. We got a new player in seat 7.
Really give her some chips.
Mr. Happy's here.
All right. Well, we'll definitely get
I think
the
that's a
viewership.
tactic. I think that's psychological warfare. Both of them.
Oh, she's gonna play.
She about to end deep. Man, college students. Look at Donnie. Take your glasses off, Donnie. And our viewer just shot through the roof.
We're also to 4,000 viewers.
Donnie Woody said, "What's up?" Oh, Woody said, "What's up?" You go a lot of directions.
That's what she said.
That's exactly what she said.
Oh. One more lively feeds.
Yes. Billie Jean is not my love. She's just a girl that thinks that I am the one. The late MJ. Thank you.
Like a lovely little MJ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Billie Jean. Huh. A lot of Billie Jeans in Russia?
I don't think that's her Christian name, but
Huh.
I could be wrong. Which I know I'm not wrong, but but I do like the nickname.
Yeah. We have Billie and Billie Jean. Huh.
Huh? She's trying to make an honest man of Billy.
Good luck.
Yeah. Feels like an uphill battle, but
Yes. But if anyone can do it, Billie
Yeah.
Jean can do it.
yeah. Billy.
Like we said before. D-Gens want to D-Gen.
Yes. She's got a couple threes. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna fold it.
And I think she's there for just
Yeah.
distraction.
Viewing purposes. Cruz is definitely liking having the glasses
Oh,
on
he's
now.
definitely not taking those off.
No. What's going on here?
Those guys forgot they were playing poker too.
Yeah, I'm distracted.
Only 30 more minutes, folks.
So what's going on here? I'm lost. So Rudy flopped a gutter.
Is that
Donnie
flush
backdoor,
or
yeah,
not?
backdoor flush. There is poker being played right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Billy's pouring himself another toddy.
Huh? Come on in.
Did y'all need to know her name?
Billie Jean.
Genesis.
Says it right here. Billie Jean.
I'm just going to tell y'all in case y'all needed to know.
I know.
Genesis. That's the first book of the Bible. Huh. In the beginning. Never mind. I think I like Billie Jean better.
How do you?
Rudy contemplating something silly?
I don't know. Let's call it clock. Let's go.
With just a 9 high. Rudy's trying to get all that airtime he can for the birthday.
Uh huh. I've never appreciated this camera angle till now.
Ever. The view change, I mean, thank you, Alex and Jeff, for getting up. Thank you. Best thing you ever did. Huh.
So so
I don't even know what to say. I'm never at a loss for words.
a little flustered.
Ever. They're both in.
For now.
They both called.
So Billie Jean, or
And Billie
AKA
Jean.
Genesis.
Yes. There's probably 3 or 4 AKs.
Yeah.
Which,
Depends
is,
on the night,
which
yeah.
is AK with me.
Donnie raised the King Queen to
You
100.
can't even talk.
This is
I feel
entertaining.
so dirty right now. I need a hand sanitizer.
No. The action has definitely slowed down, but it seems gotten more interesting. Even though the
Yes.
action has slowed down.
Yes. Hey, speaking of action, we're back. I can't wait for Leviticus and Deuteronomy to get here. Turn this into a place of worship.
Gonna go biblical here.
Lay some hands on some folks. What's going on here?
I'm not sure. Reed limits the 8-6 off.
Billie Jean folds her option.
Yeah. Billy laughed.
But if you had options like that, I'd probably fold. Jack 6-9.
Jeremy just thought big hand, pair to flush draw. That's the hand I think we should bet. Reed's got a 6. Jeremy's got a pretty hammer lock on this hand with 9 in a flush draw.
It's just dead to 1 ace, right? Because
Reed folds a 6.
folded.
What? Shows a bluff. We'll play to Eddie.
And old Jeremy's hypnotized.
Yeah,
Forgot what he's doing.
everyone's off kilter. You got a little dancing
Little
going on?
victory dance? Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Ach.
on the stage next.
Yeah. Genesis.
Oh.
Billy, have I mentioned that I love you?
Yeah. He should text Oksana to come up here too.
Now a word from our sponsors. I need more sanitizer. So that'd be good. I'll see. Stop.
Carrie declining your call us here in a minute. We're just innocent bystanders. We're not doing anything.
Yvonne is now in the well, the box, whatever you want to call it.
The box. Well, okay.
Whoa! Whoa. Another tattooed lover? Or lover of tattoos? Hello. I have a shirt just like that.
She wears it slightly better, but you're
I would
close
say
second.
so.
Yeah, you're a close second.
I would say so. I promise you folks, this is not the direction that Kojak's wanted this to head in, but hey, we're just here for the commentary. We don't
Yeah.
seating people at the table.
Clyde, Debbie, Carrie, this is zero to do with us.
We love you guys. Please have us back.
We just call it like we see it.
Yeah. In fact, where's Dennis? Dennis, buddy. Usually you're in here talking to me on the message board.
If this wasn't like 30 minutes behind delay, I think the the game would fill up pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Someone just made a big raise.
I'm over. I'm
Over poker. Forget this game. More about main stages and.
Maybe in like 6 weeks we'll have another little Friday afternoon. You know,
Soiree
matinee.
at
Yeah,
the,
little matinee. That was fun.
God almighty. I gotta save my money.
It's called moderation, Bozzy. You gotta spread it out.
I'd like to thank Cuba for their donation of
There's a lot of imports.
school for people. Back to Omaha. We got a gawker in the background.
If you had binoculars, he'd
Yeah,
definitely pull them
don't
out.
have a lot of rail birds.
The 5 on the button game, massive
Jeez.
rail.
Yes.
All right, Billy Jean's
Billie
in there
Jean.
battling.
Spread them. I may not be the best commentator for this situation.
You really gotta. I can't. I'm sorry.
Jeremy flops nut flush draw. Nobody has a
He's got queen. Billie Jean got the best hand with aces.
and queens. You gotta put one in there, honey,
That's what she said.
right now.
I need to explain to her options.
Billy's giggling.
Yeah.
Cruz is peeking. Oh, did someone do something? Donnie folded and bet 150.
Jeremy bets 150. He's flopped on that flush draw. No, she's gonna fold it.
I'm gonna let Lemon say these guys are done playing poker too.
Yeah. Careful, Jeremy.
Family's watching.
He's being nothing but a gentleman.
Family TV. Whoop whoop. Uh-oh, Billy's getting out. Oh, Eric Blank.
Yeah, you get some singles. I love that Eric's gonna get in the game.
You better hurry.
And Boy Cruz is gonna fold. And you get the ace queen with club. I think, yeah, like a raise there. I think that's what we just did. Nice. Birthday boy with
He's
the.
kind of slowed down.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of locked it up.
I wonder what he wants for his birthday.
I can think of a few things.
Interesting. Hey, there's one.
Done with the pretty one, ace queen, the diamonds, and jack four. All playable hands. I'm sure whatever full cards Billy has, he's gonna flick in a call. He does that. Looks like he's got a nice little double suited hand.
Ace 9
Ace-
7 top. top and
Yeah.
top 2 for Rudy.
I guess Rudy bets here, and Donnie calls. Eddie may call. Rudy's not in a pretty good spot here with Donnie and Eddie sharing the queen. Rudy's asking how much money he has and baiting what he's gonna do. I think this is a
Yes,
flat.
but it's only 150. Soak in that camera, buddy.
You can double check. I love Rudy's. Look at my hand. Look at the board. Look at my hand. Look at the board.
Bet 25.
Yeah.
Oh, he just called Eddie bet, huh?
Yeah.
The wing comes along with.
Some backdoor draws. Pure float.
Huh. Backdoor, huh?
Those are fair kind of draws. The backdoor draws.
I won't push you over the cliff, but I'll get you right to the edge. Rudy picked up nut hearts and 2 pair.
Mm-hmm.
The queen 10 out there, right, Eddie?
He's got ace queen 10. Nice hand, birthday boy. We got Eric blank the game now. Love me some Eric.
Welcome, EB. Bartender extraordinaire. Gym enthusiast. Making casual conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Eating pizza and breaking pots.
Yep. There's a lot going on the table tonight.
Yes. Lots of action.
Yeah, lots of action.
Lots of action.
It has some birthday cakes, some crown.
Before we forget and head out of here, last chance to like to remind you guys of the Steps tournaments coming up. WPT Steps, another chance in Step 1 on the 25th. $110, each 30K in chips. Win that, go on to Step 2 on the 28th, or you can buy into Step 2, $340, get you 30K in chips. Win Step 2, go on to Step 3, and then from there I believe it's on to poker cruise. Play a little poker, take a little ride on a boat, if that interests you. Also, tomorrow is our deep stack tournament at 2:30. 240 gets you 30,000 in chips, $20 dealer appreciation, another 5,000 to get here on time for another 5,000. Come out and win you some pretty good money. Back to the action.
Speaking of deep stacks.
Whoa, Eddie's stack's growing.
Straight up.
Straight up.
That's 6 and 12 really quick.
Yowzer. Oh, someone's got a 3. Who is that? Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. 150 in the pot.
Man, I don't know why it just hit me that her initials are BJ. Huh. Interesting.
It's ironic.
Yeah. Shove it in, girl. Put her in there. It's cold.
Like knuckle deep.
Ay, yikes! Pause. I'm so glad there's only 19 minutes. Turn to full house.
Full house.
She realizes that she has the nuts.
Rudy's gonna good fold, Rudy.
Don't show. Oh, don't show.
You may need to get a blur button.
May we could get
I have a little,
I'm trying to find the
little
Zoom
Janet, little
button
Janet Jackson
first.
moment.
A little wardrobe malfunction.
Uh huh.
Carrie Shaver, I absolutely love you. Please do not hate me. I'm just one man. Donnie must be cold. He put his hood on.
I notice there's not a whole lot of getting up from the table at this point.
Yeah, everybody stopped eating. Huh. We do have more viewers for some reason, huh? Actually, that's not for some reason. There's the reason.
All right, what's going on with poker?
Oh yeah, poker. I forgot about that.
He's got the ace, king, king.
Only got about 2 rounds left, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah. Guess Rudy straddle and then raise to 50. My guess is what's going
Who's
on
straddling?
here. I think Rudy straddle.
Ooh, Donnie.
Johnny, you know, locking 3 jacks.
Off the boat. Jack
Well,
5.
yeah, just fought the stone cold nuts.
Eddie's thinking about doing something.
Donnie's laying on the trap. Nice play, Donnie. Might get Rudy's gonna try to peel off a king on him. I think Donnie needs a raise here.
Pot raise?
No, I think a nice little 3x. Just in a flat. Not all trappers were for hats.
True. There's some.
Nice restraint.
Yes.
Well, Donnie's gonna play this really well. Eddie's gonna backdoor into a full house, and Donnie's gonna probably get paid off. Yeah, if he check raises here on the flop, he doesn't get. He just wins a smaller pot. Yep,
He's getting paid off.
Yep.
And Eddie finds out the bad news.
Yeah, nice hand, Donnie. Well played. On the max.
Oh, Jeremy's getting a little toast.
Oh,
Here's the Bible. Whoa!
getting a little loose.
Jeremy! Going into the dome. Chicka bow bow.
Yeah, it's a nice little Saturday night. Could
Yes.
a little crown, a little poker, a
Nice
little dancing.
comes to you. If you guys are wondering why we're not talking all of a sudden, we're just not sure what to say.
Trying to show restraint as best we can.
We want to be invited back.
Mm-hmm. All right, back to poker. Looks like Jeremy calls the Queen Jack 9-8. Donnie calls the Ace 10 5-3, and Billy's gonna raise it. We got a double suited hand. He's gonna make him gamble. Oh, Alex 3-bets it to 90 with a couple of aces.
Nut clubs, aces. Lots of clubs out there, huh?
And Jeremy's got a good hand to run down aces, and Billy's gonna call. Yeah, Billy's gonna kind of, everyone's putting them on. This is a kind of problem, 3-bet a whole lot of hands. Use 3-bet ace combos. Everyone's kind of, 2 of your cards kind of face up.
Right.
Jeremy's gonna flop top 2 pair. Billy's gonna flop a pair and a gutter. Back with flush draw.
Any jack tens out there? No.
No, but Jeremy's got, or Eddie's got straight. He got 6-7. He got the bottom straight. Jeremy's gonna bet here. She's a little thin. I mean, your heads up. Yeah, I think you bet, but be a multi-way. Yeah, he's got. I'll assume that he at least takes one off. He's got a flush draw too, so yeah, he's just got a call here. And a big, he has a jack in his hand, so having a jack makes it just a slam dunk call. You block jack 10, and you just got a call. Play some rivers. How do you raise? You had to have raised. How do you raise at 1200? Yeah.
15.
Nice raise. It's a little thin. But second straight and a flush golf never.
He loses to a 10,
He loses-
queen or 9.
Yeah, it's got to be Jack 9, right? Or Jack 10's the only hand that beats him at this
Yeah.
point. Or one
He's
straight.
drawn to a 10, queen or 9.
Yeah.
Great.
I think Jeremy's is gonna have to fold the spot. It's too light. Not enough. This is why I don't like when Jeremy bets there. I'd rather that's kind of spot you really want to check and try to get a nice turn card and realize your equity or a free card or a cheaper card.
He's reaching.
Yeah. Jeremy's not afraid to gamble a little bit. You got about 30% equity, so it's not a terrible call. He knows most likely all his outs are clean, so
Yeah.
Jeremy wants to call, but looks like he's gonna find the fold. So that sound.
It's the hand dryer.
Oh.
Whoa! Speaking of hand dryers. Where's Justin Timberlake when you need him? Girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about right now.
We got a whole lot going on.
No. Billie Jean's up a couple $100.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
That's get a few dances.
Word up. It depends the location.
Front room, you're like it's a lot cheaper.
Stances, yes.
Back room, they just make up numbers.
Facts. Expensive numbers. Location, location, location. And the idiot person that wants to.
I was wondering where we were going with this.
Just. We got about 8 minutes, folks, left in the live stream. Remind you again, next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We already have a full table for next Saturday. So
We're gonna have Genesis,
Leviticus, Deuteronomy,
Oksana, Raja.
Matthew, Mark, and Luke.
We're shooting for a new demographic.
Please don't let me get in the car and go home.
Getting biblical around here.
Yes.
Genesis flopping a set of sixes. Oh, 666. Speaking
Yikes.
of. Yeah.
Yikes.
Chambery seems to be enjoying the show.
I would, yeah. Win a little money, see a little,
little hoo-ha.
little action.
Get a shot of whiskey.
Donnie Cole, just a pair of sevens. I want to get ace. Nobody's on spades.
Billy Wayne has a set of sixes. Billy Jean has
Ah!
aces and sixes.
We're getting
It's
our,
hard to
we're getting
yeah.
our Billies mixed up.
It's hard to keep up with the Billies. And that's not the first time it's happened though. Those two Billies can get kind of confusing every now and then.
Yeah. Huh, she says.
Billy races at 300.
What would you be putting it in with? In this spot. Our viewership's declining. Massive rate. Like Bitcoin.
Yes.
Never stay up all night, can it? It'll drop. What?
She needs to rip off an ace.
Get that shot livened old Jeremy up.
Yeah.
There's spades. Anybody hit one? Yeah. Old
No,
Billy
she-
Jean's
no, she-
got spades.
Yeah, she's got. Oh, this
Oh!
rips right into him. This rips right into him.
Yikes.
I wonder what their safe word is.
All in. I bet Billy's going to give some action to get some action.
Yes. Without a doubt.
It's amazing how many people are watching all of a sudden.
Yes.
Standing up, real birds. Donnie's eating some pizza.
Charlie's very interested in
Everybody's getting that chuckle.
the hand.
And the Billy lays her down. Huh.
Nice hand, Billy
So
Jean.
hot. Oh, here comes the one and only Basil,
Bites you.
mass marauder.
Look at Bandito.
He loves COVID. He was COVID free before there was COVID.
Billy Jean up $600.
Nothing wrong with that. Take the night off.
Probably pretty similar hourly rate than what she's used to. They're pretty close.
Not if I know.
Did she just bump Billy?
No,
she had.
she had it.
Okay, so she knows how to play?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
She had a flush.
Okay.
She got two pair too.
They should do pair and flush.
Oh, just listen to it, Charlie. You missed a lot, buddy. 4 more minutes of this, folks.
Then we'll be flipping over to table number 2 for 5 on the button, Big O.
Really?
Yes.
Only
on the
five?
button.
Well, no, 25. I'm sorry, 25 on the button, Big O. It's called Rudy's Birthday Bash.
And if you've never given the Big O,
Speaking of big O's.
speaking of Big O's,
Oh my God.
Billy's gonna try to give a lot of
Yes.
big O's tonight.
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
If I
federal
win
tra-
enough, I'm gonna show my old face too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Federal Trade Commission has called and let us know that Big and Rich are no longer allowed in here.
We're talking about poker. Big
Yeah,
O.
Big O, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It could be Congress, where a lot of people play with just. Hot mic.
Going live. F it, we're going live.
We're going live.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Her name's Jean.
We were told Genesis.
Depends on where you meet her at.
We're waiting for the rest of the
Gene,
crew.
yeah,
Matthew, Mark,
that's-
Luke, Exodus, and Leviticus to come. Folks, this actually
Flops a set of
probably will be
threes.
the last hand of the night. Maybe one more.
And Billy Jean's in there with a set of threes.
Yeah.
Only 50% to win, though.
Oh, yeah.
Clubs and or straight draws out there.
Yeah, I think so. Her equity will go up when some people fold, though.
62.
Yeah.
Wonder if we'll hit the 69.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
That wasn't us, Carrie.
You won't be. C2? Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Hey,
It's
Carrie,
just-
if you fire us, you have to fire Charlie. Just saying.
Why? What did I do? Just telling you what Jeremy had.
Oh, she folds. I don't know if
So what?
she folded for $180.
And she just bet 600 on the last one.
That was against Billy.
Oh, that was a good fold.
Yeah. Eddie makes a flush.
And Jeremy's
Nothing like
leading.
backdoor. Those backdoor flushes.
You gotta watch that back door. It'll get you if you're not ready for it. They gonna play one more hand, Charlie?
Yeah, one more. Do you think that was a good bet by Jeremy? You think it's a blocker bet? You think it's a semi-bluff?
That's the thing. It has to be a bluff. What does he have? I mean,
He has nothing.
he has 8s and 4s. Yeah, I like the bet. He's turning 8s and 4s into a bluff.
He's turning him into a queen high, king high flush draw, right?
Yeah, man, he's trying to bluff.
To represent it.
Yeah, he's trying to bluff him off a flush, like a weak flush.
that's about the only reason Eddie called, right? So why would you lay it down? I mean, you're calling for a flush. Your hand.
Yeah. He's on the fence. Yeah,
He's got 3.6.
He's
He's gonna look him up.
He's probably flicking a call, I would suspect. That's a good bet by Jeremy. He made him uncomfortable.
He did have a rough run on his first go around, didn't he?
Who?
Eddie. He lost. This is the second time in the game.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's been there twice.
Yep.
Oh, we thought it was the other guy was watching who was there.
He was in there too. It was Eddie or him, then Eddie, then Mr. Enming. I can't say that name.
Inman.
Inming. Enming.
Who cares? No one lasted long in those two seats. Is there a full table for Big O?
Yeah. Y'all both are on it.
He's deep in the tank. Can we call clock from the booth?
Can we start the clock from back here? You think when people are taking this long, they're trying to talk themselves into it or out of it?
So here's my thought theory on that. If it's one of you two guys are playing the entire hand back, and I'm not familiar enough with Eddie to know that.
Yeah.
But like, if it's me at the table, I'm sitting there trying to think, what's the odds that he has Jack Deuce of clubs?
Nice hand there.
That was a great bet.
Yeah, nice hand, Jeremy. Nice bluff.
Show them. Good for the game.
Remind him about our deep stack tournament tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him last
I
hand.
have
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of this hand, just hit that button and
Yeah, we'll make sure
that
we
one.
get it this time. All right, folks, this will be our last hand of the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, remind you of our deep stack tournament tomorrow at 2:30. $240 get you 30,000 in chips. $50, $20 get you another 5K for dealer appreciation. Be here on time for another 5,000. It's for our point series. First place in the point series wins 10,000. Next 10 will play for a final table of 8,000. Tomorrow, come out and have a good time. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank my partner Reagan for commentating.
Enjoyed it.
Lots of action out there. Looks like 3 or 4 tables going on right now. So if you got nothing to do, come on out.
Kind of Kojak's. There's a lot going on, as y'all can see.
Yeah. More than one way to get in trouble.
Alright. Billy, looked like Donnie straddled, Billy double straddled, Eddie's gonna call, Rudy's gonna call, Billie Jean, couple ladies.
You don't say.
He had Jeremy with Ace King. I don't know, like seeing Jeremy raise that hand. Ace King King is a pretty strong hand. King High suit. Look like everyone's racking up. Getting ready for the Big O game.
Rack City. Rack
Rack
City.
City.
Jeremy flopped 3 6s. Billie Jean on a flush draw.
Yeah. Trying to squeeze out a little queen.
Everybody's got their little blue cup.
They're gonna make me try to drink out there. I don't want to drink.
Oh, come on, Pudsey.
We might end up in Leviticus.
But if you ain't ever been in Leviticus, you don't know what you're missing.
I'm trying not to be a degenerate.
Put DJ on pause all week. Did we catch a turn yet? No?
Oh. Genesis caught Jen. Queen high flush. Jeremy's gonna bet. Oh wow, she folds.
Folks, that's it. Y'all have a wonderful night. Come on out to Kojak's if you're bored.
Thank
Tune in next week.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.